this evening by the Sikeston High School Marching Band. Please remain standing for the playing of our school song, The Red and Black. The band would like to welcome the music students from Southeast Elementary who are joining us tonight. They'll be singing The Red and Black with us.
Sikeston Public School Stadium. Welcome to EDO Discovery with Sikeston Bulldogs football. I'm Intermission, coming to you live from Little Caesars broadcast booth. It's homecoming night here in Sikeston. We've got a great matchup.
Welcome everybody to the Boot Hill Sports Network as we are here in Sikeston, Missouri. We are here for the 3-0 Caruthersville Tigers against the 1-2 Sikeston Bulldogs. It is Sikeston's homecoming tonight as their school song's playing. The Tigers 3-0. They've played Duchesne last week, 52-3. That game ended in a stoppage. We had Malden come to Caruthersville. They lost, I believe, 61-0, and 28-25 was the final between St. Pius and the Tigers, Week 1. And that we will take our intro. We'll show you our intro. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network and Sikeston. They to give you a preview of the Bulldogs, they beat Crystal City 70-6 Week 1, and then they took two tough losses, both at home to Dexter and Cape Central. But those two teams, if you know, very, very solid football programs. Meanwhile, like I said before the break, Tigers, they played St. Pius Week 1, won 28-25. They played Malden 61-0. And they beat Duchesne 52-3. So, two teams that, two really good teams. We apologize for any technical difficulties that could be going on while we deal with this. We are on a hotspot again. So we just got to work around that. The hotspot's working its duties, or well, trying to work its duties. I mean, the Bulldogs are about to come out. The Tigers have already came out. If you see that on the right of your screen.
Here come the Bulldogs!
And here come the Bulldogs. This is a strong football program, a proud football program in Sikeston.
Number 1, Keon Atkins.
Announcing the starters here. So with that, we're going to take a break real quick on the Boot Hill Sports Network and be right back after this.
Tri-State Mobile Concrete, LLC. Whether you need 1 yard or 200 yards, we can deliver the concrete to you, mix it on site with one of our state-of-the-art volumetric concrete mixers. Our mixers carry the material on site and only mix what you need. You only pay for what you need. That's right, fresh concrete mixed on site. Tri-State Mobile Concrete is here to serve our customers. We're open business hours, 7 to 5, Monday through Friday, 7 to 12 on Saturdays. We know what it takes to offer great customer service that can't be beat. So give us a call at Tri-State Mobile Concrete at 573-359-8023.
Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network, as all introductions are over for the Bulldogs, and the Tigers are already out there. We've got a few star players to highlight here. Number 12, Pierce Baker, who's their quarterback. Number 10, Will Lape, who's a receiver. Number 13 is Terrell Williams. He's also a receiver. Keen Atkins is a receiver. Kenneth Holcomb, running back. Mason King. And that's it on the circled players that I have here from Sikeston. Now, the Caruthersville Tigers, you already know who to worry about. Sammy Bryant, one of the best rushers in the southeast Missouri area. Jared Hudgens, dual threat quarterback. They got sophomores. They got Jeremiah Jackson, Donzel Foster. Their reserves, I mean, you saw it last week. Their reserves were strong last week against Dushin. And they also, on defense, Jermaine Crothers, Jackson Napier, two of the best tacklers, two of the best hardest hitters in southeast Missouri. I think this game could be one of the best games of the week, possibly one of the best games of the year. Now, captains are coming out. Keen Atkins, receiver. Mason King, number 5. Keen Atkins is number 1. Number 13, Terrell Williams, and number 61, Jeremiah Seegers are the captains of Sikeston. Well, Caruthersville, you already know the captains. It's Sammy Bryant, Jackson Napier, Jared Hudgens, and Jermaine Crothers. They're getting the coin toss ready.
Stop by one of our few Sikeston locations or visit OneMidwest.com to see how we can help you make your financial dreams a reality.
For the first time in a long time, Caruthersville trying to stay undefeated. Tonight. You're right.
We'll be right back after this, folks.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the stage.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate! Little Pizza Heaven, located at 503 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, Missouri. You can eat in, take out, or get delivered. So make sure you call them at 573-333-0490 or go by and see Chrissy and the gang. Once again, that's 503 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, Missouri, where they offer more than great pizza. Little Pizza Heaven, a Caruthersville tradition.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports.
We should be back here, folks, here on the Boot Hill Sports Network. We're using my hotspot now. I feel so fancy. You missed a Pierce Baker big carry for Sikeston. They started with the ball. We apologize for anyone that had the technical difficulties, the buffering. We had to stop the stream, restart the stream, and I think we should, fingers crossed, be good. I am petrified about this. Baker will take the pitch outside. He's swarmed by the Tigers immediately.
Baker on the carry, loss on the play. 3rd and 8, Bulldogs.
Stopped early by Baker there. I mean, Baker, 3rd and 8 now. Again, folks, we apologize for the technical difficulties that you guys are definitely experiencing. We're just going to try our hearts out here. Baker, play action. He's almost sacked. He's staying up. He's going to go deep ball. Picked by Josiah Lockridge. JoJo gets out of the end zone, and that's the big exclamation point the Tigers needed. Lockridge with a huge pick. Josiah Lockridge, big interception there. That's his 3rd on the season already. He's looking like Monte out there. I had to put the Monte comparison in somewhere tonight. Sammy in the backfield. 1st and 10 Tigers at the 8. And it's going to be a handoff. Sammy gets swarmed immediately. It's going to be a loss of 2. Look like probably a loss of 2 maybe. 2nd and 13 now. Caruthersville. Again, folks, we apologize for lag if you guys are seeing any. I don't have an internet password, you know. This is fun. Fun. There's going to be a handoff from Hudgens to Sammy. If you guys can hear the audio, I'll give you this. Sikeston, just a wall out there.
Number 3, Sammy Bryant on the carry, loss of yards on the play.
This is insane right now, the way that they have been able to stop Bryant after that Lockridge pick. You got to assume the Tigers are probably going to throw here. 3rd and 16 for Caruthersville. See, it's going to be Hudgens to throw. Hudgens to keep. Hudgens gets about to the original line of scrimmage there. But it's still going to be 4th down. It's going to be a punt.
Number 9, Jared Hudgens along the carry.
4th and 8. So, for probably about a 6 or so yard gain right there for Hudgens on that quarterback keeper. The Bulldogs 1 and 2, but you have to look at the amount or the size of the team that they played. They played Cape and Dexter. Jared, beautiful kick there. And it's going to be a fair catch for Terrell Williams. And with that, we're going to take a break here on the Boot Hill Sports Network, and we'll be right back after this.
Has your home renovation project got you down in the dumps with nowhere to put the junk? Well, give Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpsters a call at 573-359-8023. Locally owned and operated by Brad Jones and Tyler Brooks. Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpster LLC offers 20, 30, and 40-yard dumpsters, 7 to 30-day rentals, and long-term commercial contract.
It's recovered. Sorry, we were in an ad break there. Tasman Thomas missed last week, but he gets a scoop and score on the jet sweep. I went to an ad on a touchdown. I might not go to an ad again after that. Tasman Thomas just scooped and scored beautifully. Gonna be a touchdown, Tigers. Tasman just stole that ball and said, nah, you ain't catching me today. I mean, this defense, they were strong last year. They lost a few, but last year they lost Oscar Dominguez and Monte, but now they are looking like some killers out there. Jermaine Crothers to kick the PAT. Up. And it's good. Jermaine Crothers. And with that, we will take an official ad break now on the Boot Hill Sports Network, and we'll be right back after this.
Glowing Hearts In-Home Care Service is an in-home supportive care provider serving the area from locations at 1119 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville and at 511 East M in Marston, Missouri. Glowing Hearts has friendly, professional employees who provide home nursing visits along with personal and homemaker services to enable clients to remain at home. There is a difference. See for yourself by calling Glowing Hearts In-Home Care Service in Caruthersville at 922-5056 or in Marston at 643-2537.
Folks, we apologize again for the technical difficulties. Welcome back. After a Tasman Thomas scoop and score, we are right back into the action here. That was insane from Tasman. Like I said, he missed last week, but this week he comes in and already has made a difference on this team after that scoop and score. And the kickoff by McVeigh. It's going to be picked up by Atkins. And Atkins is going to go about to the 33-ish there.
Number 1, Keon Atkins on the return.
Keon Atkins makes it to the 33-ish. 2 Bulldog drives, 2 Tiger turnovers to start. And, right now it's looking like the Tigers have came to play. They know the stakes of the hand. If you do the district math, you know the district math. Or if you can do it, you'll know it. And Caruthersville really wants to host that district game. I've talked to a bunch of the players. They said that they haven't really been able to host that much, and there's a flag on the play. They really haven't been able to get that home field advantage at the end, especially when they had to deal with Valley, who's out of the class now. But considering now they have St. Pius, who they beat, Jefferson County, who will play St. Pius later in the year, and East Prairie, who lost last week to Father Tolton, who Haytie's playing tonight. A couple other teams as Baker takes a snap. Baker throwing completed and caught by Atkins. Keen Atkins just catches that throw, and it was a beautiful throw, beautiful catch.
Second down and 5 as it was first and 15 after the penalty.
Gain of 10 on the play, 2nd and 5, Bulldogs.
2nd and 5 for Sikeston.
38-yard line.
Baker open in motion, and it's going to be another penalty.
Flag on the play, motion against the Bulldogs.
I'm used to Caruthersville getting all these penalties. It's just interesting to see him not getting the penalties.
2nd and 10, Sikeston.
No, am I wrong? It'll be 2nd and 10 now. The snap taken. Gonna be a pass. Wide open, Terrell Williams. Terrell Williams is gone to the house. Touchdown, Sikeston. And just like that, it is 6-7. He saw all that green grass and was just gone here. Don't want to take the lead, but I've heard that the kicker for Sikeston is out for Mauricio Bautista because there is a soccer game. And the kick will be good for Sadler. And it will be 7-7 here, as we'll be right back on the Boot Hill Sports Network after this.
Bulldogs 7, building strong communities in the 7 locations they serve.
And welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network here as Sikeston will prep for the kickoff. Again, we apologize for any buffering, any stopping of this broadcast. We're just trying to make sure that we bring you the best one available. And so we hope that it's a clear picture. Now, I think I might have lowered it to a good enough thing for it to be good. If you could not see it, Chasman Thomas had a fumble recovery touchdown off a jet sweep, and Terrell Williams came back. The receiver caught a beautiful ball from Pierce Baker. He's wide open, onside kicker. Sikeston muffed twice, and it will be Sikeston football. The onside kick for the Bulldogs works as it bounced off the hands of a Tiger. I believe it hit the hands of Austin Brooks there, but it's immediately Bulldog football now. I mean, it kind of reminded me Saints Colts in the Super Bowl in 09. A surprise onside kick. It wasn't a muff on that onside kick though.
First down, Bulldogs.
Now Pierce Baker back in the saddle. He's getting stopped right away. There's Tigers everywhere. That's Jared Hudgens and that's Chasman Thomas. Both of them get a sack. I mean, Jared, the quarterback for the Tigers, he just started pulling anything that was black that he saw. Half a sack for both of them. Ooh, Baker's jersey might be a little ripped. He might have to come out for a play or two to fix that pass. It's going to be just curl routes. It's going to be caught by Atkins, and the Tigers just swarm him and push him out of bounds. It's going to be Jermaine, Crothers, and Quan. It's actually, it looked like Kentravius Key and Quan, actually, not Jermaine. 3rd and 14 for the Bulldogs as that sack put them in a very bad position there. This is going to be a game of momentum for sure. These two teams play off of this heat of the crowd. I mean, Sikeston, obviously the home team, but Caruthersville bringing a lot, as that's going to be a fake in-around play action. Baker gets a deep ball, and that's going to be beautifully caught, but a tackle out of bounds by Maxwell Hunter. Stops. Trying to get the number there. Stops Jared Waters from going any further as the Bulldogs are in the red zone.
Number 23, Jared Waters. And that's another Bulldog first down.
Now Baker will snap. It's going to be a handoff. No, it will be a handoff, and it will be I got faked out like 3 times on that play. Holcomb got it, but second and 1. And by second and 1, I mean second and goal at the 1. Waters and Baker is going to be handed off. Holcomb got it. Touchdown Bulldogs. Holcomb punches it. Still, and this guy's leads right beside me. I just hear stuff and I take it. And touchdown Sikeston right there, 13-7. Now the score after that Holcomb carry in from the 1. Snap. The kick. Gets skies and it's good. 14-7. And with that, after that Bulldog touchdown, we'll be back for the kickoff on the Boot Hill Sports Network right after this.
Fans, when you attend a high school game, do you stand at attention during the national anthem? Do you cheer a good play by the opposing team? If your team loses, do you take it well in stride? If you have answered yes to any of those questions, you are showing positive examples of sportsmanship. Don't forget that when you attend high school events, young eyes are watching you for examples of acceptable behavior. By making a conscientious effort, you'll be helping our students grow into better citizens. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network as there is a injured player on the field. We're going to come back to the kickoff, but this injured player, we're just going to go back to another message. I believe that it might be a cramp there, but we'll be right back on the Boot Hill Sports Network.
Has your home renovation project got you down in the dumps with nowhere to put the junk? Well, give Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpsters a call at 573-359-8023. Locally owned and operated by Brad Jones and Tyler Brooks. Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpster LLC offers 20, 30, and 40-yard dumpsters, 7 to 30-day rentals, and long-term commercial contracts, serving Southeast Missouri, Northeast Arkansas, and West Tennessee. Once again, that's Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpsters at 573-359-8023.
Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network. The injured Tiger was Chasman Thomas, who has the 1 touchdown for the Tigers today, as he got a fumble recovery off of a jet sweep and returned it about 40-odd yards there. So now it's time for the kickoff. We hope Chasman's okay, and we'll be right back. Apologize for that balloon too, as Gavin said. If that balloon's there, we're just gonna have to do it. There's another onside, and the Tigers get it. That was Jermaine who fell on it. Austin looked like he was about to go for it, and then it bounced past him, and Jermaine he hugged it like it was a pillow. So now the Tigers will start the drive at about the 44. Their 44. There is 5:44 left in this quarter here, the first quarter. Again, we apologize for the earlier difficulties. We think that we got it under control. We hope we got it under control. It's going to be 1st and 10 Tigers. Hudgens with Bryant in the backfield, and it's going to be a keeper. Hudgens going, breaks 2 tackles. He gets about to the 50 there. Tackled by Wesley Patterson, number 77, sophomore. 5:20 on the clock here in Sikeston. This is a beautiful, beautiful field. It's the first place that we've been with a video scoreboard too. He's got Trayshawn to the left. He's got Sammy behind him. It's going to be a snap. It's going to be a pass. It's going to be Josiah found, and Josiah Lockridge will go all the way for the Tigers. An interception, and now a touchdown for the Tigers. 51 yards for Josiah Lockridge. Jared Hudgens letting it fly. Looked like an RPO there. RPO with a slant for Josiah. Jared pulled and then passed a beauty over the way of JoJo.
50-yard strike.
Caruthers with the kick. He was 4 for 6 last week. He's going to kick. It's going to be beautiful. And in. We are tied here in Sikeston. It is 14-14 after that big Josiah Lockridge touchdown. And we'll be right back on the Boot Hill Sports Network. Don't go anywhere.
Looking for your next concrete job? Give Jones Concrete LLC a call at 573-724-2005. Specializing in flat work, driveways, patios, slabs, sidewalks, demolition, saw cutting, gravel, and dirt delivery available. No job is too small because we do it all. Jones Concrete LLC.
Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network. I'm Charlie Duckworth, joined alongside my cameraman and stats guy here, Gavin Green. He just gave me a big smile and a thumbs up. That made me happy there. You know what we're getting after this? B-dubs! Missed it. Josiah Lockridge had a beautiful touchdown on an RPO. Hudgens just threw a rope to him, and he was gone. As that kickoff for McVeigh is another just boot to about the 8 here, as Atkins gets a seam. Atkins gets down at about the 36, tackled by Jeremiah Jackson and Jermaine Caruthers. First and 10 Bulldogs. See if Sikeston can keep their scoring streak alive here on drives. It would be their 3rd consecutive drive if they were to score on this one. See where they go. I mean, they could pass, they could run with that fullback in there in the backfield. It's going to be Atkins in motion. It's going to be a handoff, and Holcomb is going, and tackled down after first down Bulldogs. But I mean, right now it's looking like Kenneth Holcomb can't be stopped by the Tigers. He's big. That's all I'll tell you. He's big. With the dog. They move the chains. See what Sikeston does here. They might pass. It's going to be another one for Holcomb. Holcomb's going to get about 4 yards there. Met by Chasman. Met by Jackson. There. Two dogs on defense. It's good to see Chasman back out there. Got to assume that must have been a cramp that he was dealing with on that in the end zone after, or red zone after the PAT. See what the Bulldogs do here. It's going to be a fake jet sweep. It's going to be a zone fake jet as Trayshawn Mays, Trace McGraw, and Kentravius Key get involved for a big tackle for loss. It's going to be a 3rd and 8. 3.5 left here in the quarter after that tackle for loss. See what the Bulldogs run here. They have 3 as they're going to motion Williams and then get 2 on each side. It's going to be a pass here. They've been dominating the pass, but there's Caruthers right behind him. Caruthers will get him out. Will get Pierce Baker out of bounds. Be out of bounds. And it'll be a 4th down. All signs point to Caruthersville getting the ball back. Baker there he scrambled, but he had Jermaine breathing down his neck from the beginning. He busted off that left tackle for Sikeston. Looks like it's going to be a punt, and the punting, or the special teams, is where Caruthersville was dominating against Duchesne last week. They had 2 return touchdowns, almost a third. Josiah Lockridge had one that was he broke 3-4 tackles, and Donzel Foster had one that was a beauty as well. And now the punt will be off in the Sikeston sky, and it will take a Bulldog bounce into about the 13, 14 area. See where they mark this. That beautiful punt by Sanders. That was, trying to find the name, Myron Sanders, number 16. Tigers will start on the 14-yard line. Be first attempt from the 14. The Tigers have already been backed up here once, and they went 3rd and out pretty easily. See what they can do now against Sikeston. It's going to be 1st and 10. You got to assume it's going to be a handoff to Sammy here. I'm just... And Jared fumbles the snap, and Sikeston has the ball. Sikeston gets it. Jared just had confusion on the snap. It bounced off his helmet, and Sikeston will get the ball back on a just sloppy fumble for the Tigers. Sikeston will start on the 12. First down, Bulldogs automatic red zone. See what Pierce Baker does with the Bulldogs this time. It's going to be handoff to Holcomb. Holcomb is going to be gone in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs, and it's 20-14 already. We're going to have a high-scoring one here, it seems, folks. Kenneth Holcomb, 2 touchdowns already. Oh, we were just talking about the Tigers' defense looking strong, and I think I got a little bit of an announcer's jinx right there, because ever since then, Sikeston's just put a clinic here. Snap, hold, kick, good. And it'll be 21-14 already. And we still got 2:50 left on the clock. For the Boone Hill Sports Network, I'm Charlie Duckworth. We'll be right back after this.
All right. Remember, we're a team that plays together. Listen, the winning will take care of itself. We just have to get everyone involved.
In interscholastic sports, we celebrate what makes every one of us unique. And in the pursuit of a common goal, everyone in the huddle, in the bleachers, and in the community comes together. This message presented by the MSHSAA and the Missouri Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network. And 2 Kenneth Holcomb touchdowns and a Terrell Williams touchdown already. I mean, for the Bulldogs, the Tigers, Chasman Thomas on defense getting a fumble, and Josiah Lockridge a big reception for a touchdown. See if the Tigers can answer back, maybe get a play fully off after that. 1 play, 1 fumble, 1 turnover. And with an update in the Hayti game against Father Tolton, it is 17-0. Father Tolton leads Hayti. That was from Mark Manley, our Hayti correspondent. Onside kick. Austin Brooks falls right on it. He gets redemption from the last onside kick that he muffed. The second to last onside kick that he muffed. Now, if I'm the Tigers, next time they kick off, you got to bring up the hands team, don't you? Just to make sure. Get some receivers out there. Maybe have a chance on a return. I mean, you saw it week 1. Bigham had a huge touchdown off of an onside kick return against St. Pius. The 1st and 10 from the 46, from the 48. Hudgens, see if he can get this. He will. High snap. He's handing off to Sammy. The error might have helped a little bit, as it looks like they're going to gain about 1 yard there. I think he's going to get 1 yard. I mean, honestly, I think the error on the snap right there might have helped the Tigers a little bit, because them having to rush the handoff cost Sammy to get into a gap pretty quickly. and then get swarmed by a bunch of black and red. But still, get in there.
McGill showing blitz up the middle, now backs off.
See what Hudgens will do here. Hudgens going to be a pitch play to Bryant. This is what the Tigers are good at. This is what they're good at. Sammy Bryant! Sammy Bryant breaks through! And another Tiger touchdown! Sammy the Bull Bryant! Another 51-yard touchdown for the Tigers. They live on that 49-yard line, it feels like now. Josiah Lockridge reception for 51, and now Sammy Bryant, 51 yards. I am going to lose my voice before the end of this game, maybe before the end of the second quarter. I mean, we have 41, Gavin said he's got me. We have 41 combined points already. That kick is going to be tipped, I believe. 21-20. Bulldogs lead the Tigers. We'll be right back on the Boot Hill Sports Network after this message.
Has your home renovation project got you down in the dumps with nowhere to put the junk? Well, give Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpsters a call at 573-359-8023. Locally owned and operated by Brad Jones and Tyler Brooks. Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpster LLC offers 20, 30, and 40-yard dumpsters, 7 to 30-day rentals, and long-term commercial contracts, serving Southeast Missouri, Northeast Arkansas, and West Tennessee. Once again, that's Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpsters at 573-359-8023.
Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network, as it has been an offensive onslaught early here, as it is 21-20. Bulldogs lead the Tigers after the Crothers missed extra point, but Sammy Bryant and Josiah Lockridge both have 51-yard touchdowns early, and Chasman Thomas had about a 46-yard fumble recovery, as McVeigh is going to kick it off. It's going to be a screamer, as Sikeston's just going to fall on it. Lane Meyer falls. Don't want any unforeseen error on that kickoff.
So a minute 55 remains.
It's been a good one here, folks, already.
It looks like a score that we
I just want to tell you, it is hot. I'm in a hoodie, and I am hot.
With a minute 55 left.
Now, this is why we do it. We do it for the love of the game. Do it for the Tigers. Pierce Baker back under center and shotgun, actually. Baker gonna throw. Got a wide open. Atkins catches it. Tackled by Chasman Thomas at the 40. Pierce Baker is a gunslinger right now. Atkins just jumped. I mean, he looked like he jumped over Chasman. Chasman got him on the knee and made him fall, but, you know. Going to be a quarterback keeper this time on the option. Baker will get about 8 and a flag. See. It looks like face mask. Face mask. It will go 15 yards. So should be on the Tigers. Usually face mask is on the Tigers. Last week it was on St. Pius for a play, or for the Tigers on offense. I mean, yeah, not St. Pius. I get St. Pius and Duchesne confused. No, face mask. Bulldogs get extra 15 and red zone opportunity, baby. It will be at the 18. That's where it's marked. Tigers, I mean, early here, but they are getting some big plays put on them, some big penalties also getting stacked on top of them, too. Well, penalty on the Bulldogs. That might be their third false start. Or third pre-snap penalty early for Sikeston. Had 2 on the second drive, I believe.
So first and 15 now.
See what Sikeston can do now. Minute 30 left in this quarter. Holcomb gets the handoff. Holcomb jumps over the line, but Trayshawn Mays meets him at the spot and tackles him down.
Kenneth Holcomb, we talk about how good he is.
I'm trying to put as many song references into a game as possible. I have like 2, I'm pretty sure, right now. It's going to be 2 and 2 for Sikeston on the receivers. Have Holcomb in the backfield, and Baker will snap it. It's going to be a pass. Baker had pressure. It's going to be King with the catch. Mason King, the 6'2 junior for Sikeston, will make it a 3rd and 1. Maybe 3rd and inches. Yeah. 3rd and inches is what they're going to rule it. Hearing rumbles of a tush push. That'd be scary.
No surprise there.
See if they officiate it like the Eagles or not, as 2 kids just pop up out of nowhere. It's going to be a handoff to Holcomb. Holcomb's going to get stopped, though. Like Caruthers and Thomas maybe got involved there. Definitely Caruthers on that loss. See what going to be just the end of the quarter. Thank the Lord, because I almost lost my points in this quarter. It's 21-20. Bulldogs lead the Tigers. Me and Gavin will be right back on the Boot Hill Sports Network right after this.
Hey, if you want a truck or a real fine car, Faulkner Auto Sales can get you cruising in any style. If Faulkners don't have it, they can get it. And if they can't get it, it's not even made. Go see Dwayne and Kevin at Faulkner Auto Sales on Truman Boulevard in Caruthersville, or call 573-333-3800. And remember, if Faulkner's is not on the back of your vehicle, it damn sure ought to be.
Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network, as we are now in the second quarter, as our scoreboard says. And what a first quarter. We apologize for that 2 to 3 minutes of nothing on here except my voice, because even before that, it was 7-7, and then now it exploded 21-20. And Sikeston might kick the ball. We've seen 1 field goal attempt this year, and it was money. It was the last play of the Dushin game before the player got hurt for Dushin, and we called it. They will go for it. Pierce Baker is out there. I know that Sikeston's main kicker is out. Mauricio Bautista, number 47, the junior, because he's playing soccer. Or football. Maybe a hard count. See what Sikeston's going to do. They're going to get an audible. Seems like it's going to be a hard count. Nope. Snap. Holcomb. Handoff. Actually, no. Baker gets it. Baker will be tackled in the backfield. And the Tigers will get a turnover on downs. A group of Tigers prowl on a Baker. I mean, the Tigers read it perfectly. They kind of read it both ways perfectly. They thought that Holcomb got the ball, but then immediately realized that Pierce Baker got it. Who got those tackles there? Jermaine Caruthers, Jackson Napier getting involved. And Kentravius Key, all for a tackle for loss. I mean, it's not pretty, but if you get a stop, you get a stop. That's all that matters in football at the end of the day. Sammy in the backfield. Sammy already with over 50-plus yards in the game, just off of 1 run. Jared in shotgun with Sammy behind him. Tip to the side, Trayshawn Mays, fullback. Going to be motioning Josiah Lockridge. It's going to be a handoff to Sammy. Sammy can break a tackle, but I don't know if he can break 11 men trying to tackle him.
That's really been where Sikeston has improved so much from these past.
Now, Caruthersville, I mean, you watched it. They got to go for pitch plays more, because the second they ran a pitch, the skies opened for Sammy. See what they decide here on second down. Are they going to pass it, or are they going to run it again? Maybe. I'm just going to assume that Jared might keep it here on the second down. See how they operate. It's going to be, error on the handoff. But, again, the errors are partially helping the Tigers a little bit, because Jared gets a 2-yard gain there on what looked originally like it was going to be a 3-4 yard loss. Third and 5, as they're showing Coach Z on the big board. I don't know why they are, but they're okay. Well, they're no longer showing Coach Z on the big board. Hudgens, I think he ID'd the mic there. And it'll be timeout Tigers. 3rd and 5. Tigers need a second to change something they did not like. So with that, we'll be right back on the Boot Hill Sports Network after this.
All right. Remember, we're a team that plays together. Listen, the winning will take care of itself. We just have to get everyone involved.
In interscholastic sports, we celebrate what makes every one of us unique. And in the pursuit of a common goal, everyone in the huddle, in the bleachers, and in the community comes together. This message presented by the MSHSAA and the Missouri Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network. Me and Gavin had a advertising talk for a second there about the Sikeston dance team. They did back or reverse handsprings on the track, and we're talking about how much that has to hurt to do. Whenever you just touch gravel for a little bit, and you get the imprint in your hand, that's what their hands have to look like every time they do that. And we salute that dance team for that. You don't get this coverage on ESPN, that's all I'm saying. Hudgens will take the snap. It's going to be a pass, and it's going to be caught. Trying to see who caught that. It was caught by Donzel Foster. He didn't get any, or barely anywhere. It's going to be about 4th and 4. I mean, if you're the Tigers here, you kind of have to punt, don't you?
4th and 3 Tigers.
They are going to punt. Hudgens. Hudgens, after that completed screen, now back to punt. There is no one back there. Timeout, Sikeston. I mean, if you're Hudgens right there, I don't know why you don't just yell for the snap immediately and try and just sportsmanship, that's why, but why you don't just try and kick that ball as far as you can with no returner. 4th and 3, no. We're going to stay right here and talk about this. 4th and 3 here. I mean, really, if you're the Tigers, you have the talent to go for it. And maybe, the Tigers have already had 2 red zone stops this game. They have the talent on defense if they trust them enough. But it also matters on, do you trust your offense enough to get these 3 yards while Sikeston's been shutting them down this game. There is no return man in for Sikeston. I don't think they got the film that Jared's also the punter. I'm interested. Hudgens punts it. It's going to be beautiful. And it's going to take a Bulldog bounce, though. And it'll be a 48-yard line area for Sikeston. He put backspin on that. He clicked L1 on that punt. I'm a backspin merchant on like Madden in college football, so I can understand the doing it. What's my record against you?
Gotta be like 0-5.
Oh, I've beat you a couple times. It's like
The ratio is like
the ratio is like 1 to 8, or 1 to 8, not 1 to hate. I am 1 to hate though. Baker back in shotgun. Baker's gonna pass. Baker's got a wide open Williams. Williams makes the man miss. He's got Jackson right beside him, but he gets just big. I mean, that's a big tackle right there for Quantarius McVeigh. The senior just bombed him out from down. I mean, that was a beautiful juke move by Williams, though. Terrell Williams, the 6'1 senior for Sikeston. Reminder, it is 21-20 here in the second quarter. You saw the beginning of the game. There's 2 Tiger turnovers immediately, and after that, it's really been offense, as it's going to be a quarterback keeper. Baker will get about 5 yards on that play.
Number 12, here's Baker on the carry.
See where they mark it for Baker. 5. Jermaine, Crothers, and Jackson Napier get involved there. Baker just took the option run. I mean, he got it there. It's going to be a handoff to Holcomb this time. Holcomb breaks a tackle, but it's meat by Jackson and Quan. The 2 seniors combining for big tackles there. See what Sikeston's doing here. Honestly, I really don't know with a backup kicker, and they went for it earlier from closer in. So what do they do here if they don't get this? Be 3rd and 3 from the 31. 8:29 left in the half. It's a one-on-one. It's going to be a flag. It's going to be on Sikeston. Might be a drive killer right there. 3rd and 8 now. But now, I mean, they do have more wiggle room to see what happens, you know. A deep ball could be the move here for Sikeston. You see right there, it's a one-on-one right there. I believe that's Lockridge on that left side. It is Lockridge. Lockridge has the pick already, and that ball is going to be incomplete. Bounce into Lockridge's hands. If Lockridge could have got a little bit of a quicker jump onto that ball, that might be in the Bulldogs' end zone right now, because it would have been him and nothing. That would have been far side. Incomplete pass, 4th and 8. I mean, is Sikeston going to roll the dice here? It looks like they will roll the dice. Maybe this is another hard count. Who knows? Both teams still have 2 timeouts. 8:23. It's going to be snapped. Baker rolling out to the right. Baker got a man. It's going to be play, or it's going to be pass interference, but Donzel Foster gets a pick. Donzel Foster gets the pick, but it will be called back, and it'll be 1st down Bulldogs. After that, that's a backbreaker right there for the Tigers. That's a momentum killer. If they get that, who knows what happens on the offensive drive. All right, Donzel push off to get there. Heard a very loud yes in front of us. Another penalty breaks the Tiger back. It'll be a 1st down Sikeston.
That's a 15-yard penalty against the Tigers.
They're going to mark this at, believe, the 21. So just outside of the red zone. It will be actually at the 20. So we're technically in the red zone. Right on that border of it. 1st and 10, Bulldogs. See what Sikeston can cook up here. I mean, 4 downs to go. They're definitely going to go for it if they don't get it. In 3 here. And another flag. Another flag on Sikeston. I think that's the 6th.
5-yard penalty, 1st and 15, Sikeston.
The 6th pre-snap penalty on Sikeston. It is sloppy football from both teams here.
We've got a guy going in motion and not everyone's set. Not 100% on what this.
I mean, if I'm Sikeston, I got to stop the motion plays maybe. I mean, a lot of illegal motions. Baker fakes a handoff. Pass. Dropped. King drops it right there. That would have been a for sure touchdown in double coverage. That might have been catch of the night if he would have got that. But Caruthersville built a wall and got a deflection there. Or not a deflection, but got a stop at least. Couldn't see the DBs. It was far side. That was a beautiful ball. I lost it in the air. Can't even lie. I kind of lost it with the drone that's up there. Baker going to pass again. Baker has a man, but he's going to drop it. That is Williams, who had that push-off earlier, well, who DJ pushed off and got the PAI call on. I mean, you look. Sikeston packed his hands pretty well, but Caruthersville, for a team that's taken 5 hours combined in road trips the past 2 away games, have packed pretty well here in their clusters. 3rd and 15. It's going to be another pass. Baker. The screen for Holcomb he deflects it, and Hudgens made sure he couldn't get the catch by putting Holcomb down on the ground. Putting hands on him. Putting hands on him. 4th and 15 for the Bulldogs. 7:56. I mean, Sikeston, they've rolled the dice twice now. And had a pick that got called back and had a stop. So they are 0 for 2 on 4th down, or 0 for 1 on 4th down conversions. Without the flag, they'd be 0 for 2. Baker's going to take the snap. Baker's going to roll out. Baker has a man. Caught! You're kidding! What a catch, Keen Atkins! As Baker gets hit. Touchdown, Bulldogs! Seven-point lead. I mean, what a catch, Keon Atkins right there. I mean, on that 4th down, Baker let that thing fly, and that kick is just going to squibble down. I believe that got blocked. It's 27-20. 27-20 the score here in Sikeston as the Bulldogs just scored, but the Tigers going back on offense. And one thing that Caruthersville has that Sikeston does not is Sammy the Bull Bryant. And we'll be right back quickly after this.
Hey, if you want a truck or a real fine car, Faulkner Auto Sales can get you cruising in any style. If Faulkners don't have it, they can get it. And if they can't get it, it's not even made. Go see Dwayne and Kevin at Faulkner Auto Sales on Truman Boulevard in Caruthersville or call 573-333-3800. And remember, if Faulkner's is not on the back of your vehicle, It damn sure ought to be.
Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network. As both teams here have made some errors, some more critical than others. But with that, Sikeston leads 27-20 here on the Boot Hill Sports Network. They're about to kick off. And back to the Tigers. Sadler will kick it. Will be an onside. It will be. And Jermaine Crothers gets it, falls down on it, and he got tackled by Austin Brooks. I think we give Austin a tackle for that. As stated, I don't know why you don't bring out the hands team there. Or when they've onside kicked every kickoff now. Jermaine is the hands team? Lord save us. I love you, Jermaine. It's all love. See what the Tigers can do here with Jared Hudgens in shotgun. Trayshawn right beside him. It's going to be a jet sweep. See what Foster can do. Donzel Foster. Foster breaks. Couple tackles, gets down at about the 32. First down, Tigers. 18-yard gain there for Donzel Foster.
First down, Tigers.
Actually, I got that wrong. About 17-yard gain, actually. 17-18. All that matters is 1 yard on the stat sheet. Yeah, who knows? Still in the same formation that they just ran out of. See what they can do here. It's going to be a handoff to Sammy. Sammy breaks a tackle. Sammy trying to wrap around and will go down. And he's going to lose a yard on the play. I mean, that is the type of run that Sammy is really, really good at. If he can break a tackle and then wrap around, he's gone 8 times out of 10. That is the 20% chance that he is brought down by the tacklers. I mean, you've seen it in his 3 years here on the Boot Hill Sports Network, or now 3.5 years on the Boot Hill Sports Network. See what can happen here. Hudgens going to be passing. Hudgens in double coverage. That throw was to Jeremiah Jackson, the sophomore. Whew. It is hot in here. I'm not taking off all my clothes. Knock on wood. Hudgens waiting for the call. Hudgens gets it. Checks his wristband. Now it's time to go. Third and... They're saying 3rd and 10. I believe it's really 3rd and 1 or 3rd and 11. But Hudgens will take the snap. It's going to be a sweep to Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson jukes a man. Jackson might get a first down. It's going to be short. It's going to be 4th and 1. 4th and 1. Tigers, you know what they're doing here. They're going to run for it. They're going to give it to Sammy. They're going to have Jared keep it. One of the two. Maybe they give the ball to Trayshawn here. Is this going to be a tush push? Oh yeah. Tush push, Tigers. And Jared's going to get it. Jared's going to get a big first down out of a tush push. That might be the most yards ever gained out of a tush push. Might set a record right there because they are in the red zone and at the 15. I mean, that's about a 6-7 yard gain right there. 15-yard gain. They're going to call it a 15-yard gain. Didn't look 15 yards, but they're going to call it 15 yards. They're going to call it 15 yards. Hudgens will snap. Going to be a quarterback keeper. And Jared Hudgens, touchdown Tigers. He reaches over. It will be 27-26. That's a 15-yard rush right there, actually. Jared Hudgens Big run right there. That's his 4th of the season. And the Tigers, I mean, they're going for 2. I don't understand the philosophy here, but you know what? If you got it, go for it. It's going to be hand off to Bryant. Bryant's going to get it. It's a lead for the Tigers as it's 28-27 now. Sammy Bryant adds a 2-point conversion to his stats. 28-27, Tigers lead the Bulldogs here on the Boot Hill Sports Network. And we'll be right back after this.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports or activities.
Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network as it is a 28-27 lead for the Tigers. I mean, if you want to talk about 2 heavyweights coming out and just throwing dum-dums at each other, this is what this is. This is Don Fry versus Yakiyama in Pride. This is Tyson versus, I guess, Holyfield. I don't know. I haven't watched that many Mike Tyson fights. I know more about MMA. This is Max Holloway versus Justin Gaethje at the last 10 seconds. I can bring UFC references in here. 27-28, or 28-27 after that big Tigers touchdown for Jared Hudgens as that return's going to start at the 15. Trying to go across, and, I mean, the kicker, the place kicker, Quan McVeigh will get the tackle on the play. It's going to be spotted at the 29. Quan McVeigh has 8 tackles. My Lord. I mean, that's got to be his high in his career. Because he, I mean, in the Boot Hill, there's not a lot of pass plays, and he has just really started being the place kicker in the St. Pius game. Not a lot of pass plays, and he's a corner, so he doesn't really get a lot of that action unless it's a deep run. As it's going to be a sweep, a fake with the. There's going to be a flag. That's probably going to be holding on the Bulldogs. See what they're going to call it here. I believe it is holding on Sikeston. See what they call it. I think I saw a hand motion pointing it to Sikeston's way. Looks like Coach was gonna. Is that Coach G doing blocking arrangements? It looks like he's doing a 2-step over there. I'm confused on what he was doing. He had his headset off and just started doing All-American. It's going to be holding on Sikeston. So erase all the stats on that play. Sikeston will be backed up. Second and 20. Or second and 15. Yep. First down 15. It's going to be a handoff to Holcomb. Holcomb trying to get. Holcomb finds the seam. He gets about to the original line of scrimmage, or maybe about 9-ish yards. It's going to be the original line of scrimmage. I don't know if anyone tackled him. It looked like someone might have tripped him the way he fell. Second and 10. What? We're just going to say Jackson got the tackle on that, won't we? It's going to be a handoff. Holcomb gets about 8-9 yards there. I mean, like I said, 2 heavyweights are just hitting each other back and forth. Now on the big screen, they're showing a golf cart. Got to be some importance with the golf cart. Under 4 minutes to go now, and they're going to fake the snap, motion Holcomb behind, and it's going to be a handoff to Holcomb, definitely. Holcomb breaks the tackle, and it will be around the 50 for the Bulldogs.
And that's another Bulldog first down.
First down Bulldogs, as they're going to mark this at the 49, actually. I'm saying it's been a weird coincidence that it's been 2 51-yard touchdowns from this spot twice. I'm not, for the Tigers at home, I'm not trying to say Sikeston's about to score, but just a weird thing. And it's going to be a pass. It's going to be a drop. Jermaine adding pressure there. Second and 10 now. See what Sikeston does on this. Probably going to be a Holcomb handoff. I'm already losing my... Ham-hock. I said ham-hock. God's sake. Hamstring.
Go back to the ground and pound.
Second and 10. And it'll actually be a timeout, Sikeston. For that, we will take a timeout on the Boot Hill Sports Network. And we'll be right back after this.
Glowing Hearts In-Home Care Service is an in-home supportive care provider serving the area from locations at 1119 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville and at 511 East M in Marston, Missouri. Glowing Hearts has friendly, professional employees who provide home nursing visits along with personal and homemaker services to enable clients to remain at home. There is a difference. See for yourself by calling Glowing Hearts In-Home Care Service in Caruthersville at 922-5056 or in Marston at 643-2537.
Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network. And this second and 10 is a big question mark because they've passed a lot. This game Sikeston has, but they have a big, powerful running back in Kenneth Holcomb, who's just been trucking Tigers left and right. He has 2 touchdowns already. I mean, it's a real big debate on who they do call here. Do they call a number of 13 for Terrell Williams? Do they call Kean Atkins again? Or do they just hand it off? They are going to pass. Baker, Jermaine pressuring him, and he'll throw it out of bounds. Jermaine again pressuring. Third time this game, at least, that Jermaine has gotten a pressure in on the quarterback and made him roll out. The first time was an out-of-bounds run. The second time was a pass deflection for Jermaine. And the third one now was a ball thrown out of bounds. Thrown away. 3rd and 10. Thinking that they probably are going to pass. They will. Baker has Crothers on his left side. It's going to be caught. Terrell Williams, you can't be serious. He's got hands of glue. First down, Bulldogs.
And that's another Bulldog first down.
Terrell Williams, what a catch right there. I mean, thanks to a couple Tigers, he didn't go to the house. Now, here comes Baker. Baker will snap. It's going to be dropped this time by Atkins. Saying the Tigers have to be a little bit less aggressive after the ball, in a way, because refs don't like seeing that. I'll be honest, refs don't like seeing that. And the more and more they see it, the more and more of a chance that it will get called for a late hit, for a late anything, really. It's going to be another shotgun run. This time, Holcomb gets stopped immediately by Jared Hudgens. Hudgens just read that play like a book and perfectly got there for the Tigers. Do not have a Father Tolton Hayti update. Not sure if that's a positive or not to have updates. 2:25 left. Baker going deep ball. Got a man, but he overthrows. Baker had Atkins perfectly right there. There was no white and red around him. But nonetheless, 4th and 13. And Coach Streets is saying words of encouragement to the Tigers secondary out there. See what the Bulldogs can do here. I mean, Baker has to watch out for Jermaine because Jermaine is going to be coming off that left edge hot here, as he is. Baker hit, and it's going to be a first down inside the 10. Bulldogs get a first down. And the words of encouragement are only going to continue from the Tigers sideline.
First and goal, not first and 10. We're going to mark him down at the 10. Will Lake had the drop earlier in this drive.
Baker will take the snap. Baker's going to run this time. Automatic quarterback run. Baker breaks tackles. Baker will get stopped at about the 2 or 3. And from Hayti, or from Columbia, it is 38-0. Father Tolton leads. Hayti. Father Tolton, a very, very strong program up in Columbia.
Second and goal from the 3. Waters in.
Columbia. I said Columbia. Baker snap. Holcomb gets stopped immediately. What a defensive stop for the Tigers here. Be 3rd and 6 for the Bulldogs. What a stop for the Tigers. I mean, a group of them just got in there and hit them.
3rd and goal for Sikeston. Gotta dial one up here.
See what they're going to do here. Honestly, I expect a handoff to Holcomb.
Baker takes the snap.
It won't be. It's going to be a quarterback keeper, and it's going to be a quarterback touchdown. Touchdown Bulldogs, as Pierce Baker, I think, also said some words of encouragement to the Tigers safeties right there, as it'll be 33-28, pending an extra point. You assume they go for it here? They will. They're going for 2. They want to make this one a 7-point. They want to make sure that the Tigers have to have a PAT, have to rely on Jermaine Crothers. It's going to be a timeout, actually, by Sikeston. And with that, we're just going to stay right here for this timeout. We're going to discuss the possibilities for Sikeston's offense here. There's obviously the chance that Sikeston was trying to put a smoke screen there and are actually going to kick it and only make it a 6-point and just hope that the Tigers either don't score or score and Jermaine either misses or they don't go for 2, or they go for 2 and don't get it. Or you could see them going for 2 here, and I expect them to dial up number 2, Kenneth Holcomb. He has been a strong power back within the 5. I mean, that might have been the first stop on Holcomb there earlier on a 3rd down or 2nd down.
One of my favorite plays in the playbook. Holcomb trailing Baker on the left.
And just to remind you folks, there will be an extended halftime, as it will be Sikeston's homecoming ceremony at half, I believe. So we will get you the stats, and you'll see our sponsors a lot. But just to alert you about the broadcast, as it's going to be to Holcomb. It's actually a fake pass and a wide open man. Waters just had no one around him. It will be a 7-point lead for the Dogs against the Tigers, as now the Tigers get the ball back with a bigger chip on their shoulder here on the Boot Hill Sports Network. But we'll address that when we get back from the ads.
Tri-State Mobile Concrete, LLC. Whether you need 1 yard or 200 yards, we can deliver the concrete to you, mix it on site with one of our state-of-the-art volumetric concrete mixers. Our mixers carry the material on site and only mix what you need. You only pay for what you need. That's right, fresh concrete mixed on site. Tri-State Mobile Concrete is here to serve our customers. We're available 24/7, normal business hours, 7 to 5, Monday through Friday, 7 to 12 on Saturdays. We know what it takes to offer great customer service that can't be beat. So give us a call at Tri-State Mobile Concrete at 573-359-8023.
Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network as the kickoff is underway. It will not be an onside kick this time. And we'll have a return here from Sammy Bryant. Bryant's going to get stopped, though. Bryant's going to get sent down. No flags on the play. Caruthersville might have been looking for a flag there. As Caruthersville will start around the 30. They'll mark it to 30. I mean, they have been in deeper holes that they've tried to dig out of. I mean, they had earlier having to deal with just being at the 4-yard line, basically. I mean, obviously they've started around the Bulldog for most of these drives, but they've been able to rely on some big chunk plays. Now, it's going to be another pitch, this time to Bryant. Bryant will get about 6 yards on the play as under a minute to go in the half. 35-28 the score. It's going to be hurry-up offense for the Tigers. They only have one timeout. Under 40 to go. They got to go. Caruthersville gets a snap. Going to be another pitch, this time the opposite way. Bryant cuts through. Bryant falls down at about the 46. Going to be a timeout on this. But now the Tigers are in a very, very good position. 26 yards. I believe Sammy, before he got tripped up there by the turf, tried to get out of bounds, maybe. Or maybe he saw a seam. He saw something because he cut back. And that's something that he's really good at, those cutbacks too. He can break tackles, he can cut back, he can really do a lot on the field. The ball will be at the 45. Caruthersville does get the ball at the second half. I just got reminded of that. Caruthersville gets the ball. So what a message it would be for the Tigers to score a touchdown in these last 30 seconds and then get the ball after this halftime and try and punch it in for a double digit, or for a one touchdown lead. Actually, they are not tied. Thought they might have been tied for a sec. Here we go. Hudgens in shotgun. He's got Bryant behind him. See if they motion Donzel Foster. It's going to be a pass. Jared's got to run. Jared's going to throw the ball backwards. What is he doing? It's going to be a fumble, but that was an error to beat all errors. The ball will be marked at the 36. I try not to be critical, but really, what was he doing on that play? I mean, was he trying to throw the ball out of... There's going to be a flag. They're going to call intentional grounding on this? But he threw it backwards.
Intentional grounding?
I'm confused.
There was nobody there to receive it.
I mean, he threw it backwards. That's my issue. But they're calling it intentional grounding.
Yeah, because there was nobody there when he threw the ball.
Huh.
Nobody there when they called the ball.
That's an interesting one. I think the Tigers might just kneel. I mean, there's 5 seconds. They are just going to kneel. So, with that, it'll be 35-28. Bulldogs lead the Tigers here in Sikeston. like we said, an extended halftime, so we will get you the stats. We're going to do the math. We're going to have you listen to some of our fine sponsors, and we'll be right back just in a minute.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the stage.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Be great.
Participate!
Glowing Hearts In-Home Care Service is an in-home supportive care provider serving the area from locations at 1119 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville and at 511 East M in Marston, Missouri. Glowing Hearts has friendly, professional employees who provide home nursing visits along with personal and homemaker services to enable clients to remain at home. There is a difference. See for yourself by calling Glowing Hearts In-Home Care Service in Caruthersville at 922-5056 or in Marston at 643-2537.
Hey, are you doing a jailhouse rock and would much rather be having a house party? You can call Moss Bell Bonds at 573-359-4935 or 573-333-2916. They're available 24 hours a day. Also having a payment plan and credit cards accepted. You can make bail 1 minute from jail. Freedom loss, call Moss.
Tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association remind everyone to do their part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. When you attend your next game, do your part to help rekindle the spirit of citizenship by showing good sportsmanship. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition in the state of Missouri.
Hey, if you want a truck or a real fine car, Faulkner Auto Sales can get you cruising in any style. If Faulkners don't have it, they can get it. And if they can't get it, it's not even made. Go see Dwayne and Kevin at Faulkner Auto Sales on Truman Boulevard in Caruthersville or call 573-333-3800. And remember, if Faulkner's is not on the back of your vehicle, it damn sure ought to be.
All right. Remember, we're a team that plays together. Listen, the winning will take care of itself. We just have to get everyone involved.
In interscholastic sports, we celebrate what makes every one of us unique. And in the pursuit of a common goal, everyone in the huddle, in the bleachers, and in the community comes together. This message presented by the MSHSAA and the Missouri Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Looking for your next concrete job? Give Jones Concrete LLC a call at 573-724-2005. Specializing in flat work, driveways, patios, slabs, sidewalks, demolition, saw cutting, gravel, and dirt delivery available. No job is too small because we do it all. Jones Concrete LLC. Glowing Hearts In-Home Care Service is an in-home supportive care provider serving the area from locations at 1119 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville and at 511 East M in Marston, Missouri. Glowing Hearts has friendly, professional employees who provide home nursing visits along with personal and homemaker services to enable clients to remain at home. There is a difference. See for yourself by calling Glowing Hearts In-Home Care Service in Caruthersville at 922-5056 or in Marston at 643-2537.
The score of any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and spectators leave lasting impressions. The next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Choose good sportsmanship and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. Remember, the lessons you teach today will help develop better citizens in our communities for tomorrow. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
Has your home renovation project got you down in the dumps with nowhere to put the junk? Well, give Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpsters a call at 573-359-8023. Locally owned and operated by Brad Jones and Tyler Brooks. Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpster LLC offers 20, 30, and 40-yard dumpsters, 7 to 30-day rentals, and long-term commercial contracts, serving Southeast Missouri, Northeast Arkansas, and West Tennessee. Once again, that's Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpsters at 573-359-8023.
Whether it's balls and strikes, fouls, or flags, your referees and game officials are a vital part of high school athletics. If you've ever tried your hand at officiating, you know how hard these men and women work, and you certainly know that they would never miss a call intentionally. Keep these things in mind as you attend sporting events. After all, respecting officials and authority figures is one of the most valuable lessons that we could teach our students. This message has been brought to you by your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association.
Hey, if you want a truck or a real fine car, Faulkner Auto Sales can get you cruising in any style. If Faulkners don't have it, they can get it. And if they can't get it, it's not even made. Go see Dwayne and Kevin at Faulkner Auto Sales on Truman Boulevard in Caruthersville or call 573-333-3800. And remember, if Faulkner's is not on the back of your vehicle, it damn sure ought to be.
Welcome back to Sikeston, who is celebrating their homecoming by having their band out there. They are going to rock and roll all night and party every day. That was a song that they were playing. Niche reference, I know, guys, I know. But with that, we will hit the stats, see what the Tigers were up to in the first half. Jared Hudgens, rushing-wise, 48 yards and a touchdown for the Tigers. He also has a fumble. He also has 53 passing yards. He is 2 for 3 with 1 touchdown. Josiah Lockridge, 51 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 catch. Jeremiah Jackson, 1 catch for 9 yards. And Donzel Foster has a reception for 2 and a rush for 18.
Let's have another round of applause for the Sikeston Barking Bulldogs.
Sammy. I forgot about Sammy. How did I forget about Sammy? Sammy Bryant had 85 yards on 1 touchdown. He had 7 rushes in that first half. 7 rushes for 85 yards. So on pace to get his season high. That does include 1 51-yard touchdown, and the second biggest would be a 26-yard rush. So it is a bit of a stat pad there. Now, defensively, it has been a game everywhere for the Tigers, really. Jackson Napier, 11 tackles. I believe he leads the way, has half a sack, 2 for a loss. Ridge McGraw, 1 tackle. Josiah, 1 tackle. Jeremiah Jackson, 3 tackles. Maxwell Hunter, 1 tackle. Trayshawn Mays, I forgot, Josiah also had a pick. The first drive, he had a pick and a 6-yard return there. Trayshawn had 5 tackles, 2 for a loss. Chasman, 5 tackles. Chasman has the most filled stat sheet, for being real. Almost all of his slots are filled here. Chasman, 5 tackles, half a sack, 2 for a loss, or 2 tackles for a loss, 1 forced fumble, 1 fumble recovery, 1 fumble touchdown, and a 46-yard return touchdown. Donzel Foster, 3 tackles and a blocked kick, as the court are coming out for Sikeston. Trace McGraw had 1 tackle, 1 tackle for a loss.
and a varsity soccer player.
Contravious Key, 3 tackles, 1 for a loss. Jermaine Crothers, 2 for 3 on extra points tonight. He has 6 tackles, 1 pass deflection, half a sack, and 2 tackles for a loss. Quan McVeigh, 9 tackles. He has been on a different level so far this game. And Jared Hudgens, 6 tackles. That's also, I believe, his season high, as there is a fire truck going around. That scared me. Thought it was an ambulance. I'm not going to say that's okay. But I mean, stats-wise, the Tigers, if you look at these stats, you really think the Tigers are in the lead. But Sikeston's just been that good in the first half. Their quarterback, Pierce Baker, has been just letting the ball fly everywhere. He has been a bad, bad man out there. And it helps when you have 3 receivers that can just catch the ball everywhere. I mean, it's insane. I mean, Keen Atkins has to have 3-4 catches. I mean, it has a touchdown. Kenneth Holcomb, the running back, he has 2 touchdowns and a 2-point conversion, I believe. Terrell Williams, 2 touchdowns as well, I'm pretty sure. Or actually, I got my math wrong. He has 1 touchdown, and Pierce Baker has 1 rushing touchdown. A pretty darn good rush. He had some really kind words to say after that touchdown. I mean, he was in the face of a Tiger. That's all I can really say. But like I said, it's been really, Sikeston is just that good. I mean, obviously, this is a Class 4 team. Caruthersville is only a Class 2 team, so this is the Tigers punching up, and they look so strong. And Sikeston have just answered that call. It feels like every right hook, every uppercut the Tigers land, the Bulldogs come back, sway, and hit a left hook themselves. I mean, this is more shots than Canelo and Crawford could ever dream for right here. Every shot looks like a knockout blow until the next one comes. I mean, it's been a shocker.
He is a soccer player. He's on the varsity tennis team. He's an active member.
Really, the Tigers look good. The Bulldogs look good. Both teams look just strong and competitive. And we hope, and I mean hope, in 10 minutes we get an even better second half. Maybe not for the stat sheet. Maybe like a entertaining second half. I don't know how much we want on the stat sheet like that. Do you want to write more on the stat sheet? Is that what you're ready for, excited for? He said, bleep no. Bleep no. Oh, well, what I said was, are you ready and hoping for even more writing on a stat sheet?
Yeah, I'm so excited.
He's so excited. And with that excitement, we're going to ride that excitement to another break. And when we come back, it should be around time for the Tigers and Bulldogs to lock up once again, because we'll be right back on the Boot Hill Sports Network.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the stage.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate! Hey, are you doing a jailhouse rock and would much rather be having a house party? You can call Moss Bell Bonds at 573-359-4935 or 573-333-2916. They're available 24 hours a day. Also having a payment plan and credit cards accepted. You can make bail 1 minute from jail. Freedom loss, call Moss.
Fans, when you attend a high school game, do you stand at attention during the national anthem? Do you cheer a good play by the opposing team? If your team loses, do you take it well in stride? If you have answered yes to any of those questions, you are showing positive examples of sportsmanship. Don't forget that when you attend high school events, young eyes are watching you for examples of acceptable behavior. By making a conscientious effort, you'll be helping our students grow into better citizens. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
Hey, if you want a truck or a real fine car, Faulkner Auto Sales can get you cruising in any style. If Faulkners don't have it, they can get it. And if they can't get it, it's not even made. Go see Dwayne and Kevin at Faulkner Auto Sales on Truman Boulevard in Caruthersville or call 573-333-3800. And remember, if Faulkner's is not on the back of your vehicle, it damn sure ought to be.
Remember, we're a team that plays together. Listen, the winning will take care of itself. We just have to get everyone involved.
In interscholastic sports, we celebrate what makes every one of us unique. And in the pursuit of a common goal, everyone in the huddle, in the bleachers, and in the community comes together. This message presented by the MSHSAA and the Missouri Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Little Pizza Heaven, located at 503 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, Missouri. You can eat in, take out, or get delivered. So make sure you call them at 573-333-0490 or go by and see Chrissy and the gang. Once again, that's 503 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, Missouri, where they offer more than great pizza. Little Pizza Heaven, a Caruthersville tradition.
Tri-State Mobile Concrete, LLC. Whether you need 1 yard or 200 yards, we can deliver the concrete to you, mix it on site with one of our state-of-the-art volumetric concrete mixers. Our mixers carry the material on site and only mix what you need. You only pay for what you need. That's right, fresh concrete mixed on site. Tri-State Mobile Concrete is here to serve our customers. We're available 24/7, normal business hours, 7 to 5, Monday through Friday, 7 to 12 on Saturdays. We know what it takes to offer great customer service that can't be beat. So give us a call at Tri-State Mobile Concrete at 573-359-8023.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports or activities.
Looking for your next concrete job? Give Jones Concrete LLC a call at 573-724-2005. Specializing in flat work, driveways, patios, slabs, sidewalks, demolition, saw cutting, gravel, and dirt delivery available. No job is too small because we do it all. Jones Concrete LLC.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the stage.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate!
Has your home renovation project got you down in the dumps with nowhere to put the junk? Well, give Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpsters a call at 573-359-8023. Locally owned and operated by Brad Jones and Tyler Brooks.
Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpster LLC offers 20, 30, and 40-yard dumpsters, 7 to 30-day rentals, and long-term commercial contracts, serving Southeast Missouri, Northeast Arkansas, and West Tennessee. Once again, that's Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpsters at 573-359-8023.
And welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network. We have 2 minutes on the timer, so that means that we're going to have a 2-minute talk about this game again. I mean, really, what a game. This is what you want to see if you're a Tigers fan, because next week, you know who next week is. It's Valley. So, I mean, when you're playing a Class 4 team at their homecoming and you're only down 7 at half, when your record against teams that are a class above you in the past couple years has been a little shaky, this is a good sign for the program, a good sign for this season. And next week, when it's salute to service for the Tigers against Valley, it will be Camo Day at school, I'm pretty sure, at the high school. I don't really have much camo. I'm not like that. Are you like that, Gavin?
Camo shirt. One camo shirt.
Oh, you don't have camo pants. You can't wear camo pants either. That's the issue. Serious, I can't wear my camo pants. So, really, I mean, the Bulldogs have came out, and it looks like they have put up their best, right? I mean, well, barring the Crystal City game, because that's a 70-6 game. You can't really get better than that. But it feels like they've swung their best shots, and the Tigers have ate those shots and came back. I mean, they get the ball after this halftime. So what would it mean for the Tigers to go down there, punch the ball in, and then say, hey, guys, we're still here, and we're ready to play some football? I mean, this is I've been saying it all week, this is a statement game for the Tigers. They need to make the statement that they're not just here to play these teams that don't really have the same firepower that they have, and they can square up against the big dogs no matter what. Pun not intended on big dogs there. Yeah, get a load of this guy. Get a load of me. Little old me. Why are you staring at me like that? Yeah, it was your fault. Sikeston had their homecoming queen crowned. I did not get her last name. I know it was Isabel something. Did not get her last name, but congratulations to Isabel for winning homecoming queen here at Sikeston. Caruthersville, we announced our homecoming court today, I believe. Jackson Napier, Big Dog Jackson, is walking. Who's he walking? He's walking Audrey Elliott. We have Hallie Walker being walked by Trace McGraw. Jacqueline Campbell being walked by Keyston Clowers. Ridge McGraw walking Lauren Riggs. And Briley White being walked by Jared Hudgens. So, as stated, homecoming candidates for the Tigers were announced. That homecoming game is coming up in 2 weeks, as the Tigers will play the Scott City Chaffee Rams, or as Jeremy and I called them, the Ram Devils, when they got announced. I had like 3 hairs in my mouth. I don't know how I got that. Now, a minute 20 remains. So at that minute 20, we are going to take our last break of the half and be back with third quarter action on the Boot Hill Sports Network.
Little Pizza Heaven, located at 503 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, Missouri. You can eat in, take out, or get delivered. So make sure you call them at 573-333-0490 or go by and see Chrissy and the gang. Once again, that's 503 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, Missouri, where they offer more than great pizza. Little Pizza Heaven, a Caruthersville tradition.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports or activities.
And the ball will go out of bounds. We apologize for the ad cutting into the kickoff, but the kick will go out of bounds for Blaine Sadler, the sophomore kicker, the backup kicker tonight, as Mauricio Batista has a soccer game, a football game tonight. He did not want to play American football or gridiron football. He wanted to play association football. They're going to spot the ball at the 35. So if you're the Tigers here, if you're the Tigers on this drive, I mean, really, you got to make the statement early, I feel like. You can't just have some long plotting drive. You just got to have Sammy come out and just run the ball, maybe. And it's going to be a run to Sammy. It's going to be a handoff. And this is what I'm talking about. There's a flag on the play, but Sammy will go all the way for a touchdown, even though there's a flag, and it will be on the Tigers. That, I jinxed it a little bit. It's holding on the Tigers. That's a loud yes from the Bulldogs. That's just the one that breaks the heart of the Tiger fans, because Sammy is just gone, and then flag gets called, and you knew immediately that Sammy Bryant was gone. They're going to spot it at about the 30, so it'll be 1st and 15. Oh, they're going to actually keep on going. 28? I don't know, Jim. I think that was the 28. So, yes.
1st and 16, Tigers.
1st and 16. That's such a very specific down and distance. How many 1st and 16s have you seen in your life? I don't think I've seen a single one. So, here we go, the first ever one. Hudgens is going to be a jet sweep to Jeremiah Jackson. Jackson is going to get just mobbed and get taken down for a loss.
I thought he was going to turn the corner, but Jared Waters grabbed him.
Jared Waters, I mean, it looked like he put the key in the ignition there, and it was cold outside, so it started trying to lock up, and he's just trying to force the key a little bit further right there to tackle Jeremiah Jackson by grabbing his jersey and just spinning it around, right round. 11 on the clock in the third quarter. Jared, he's going to be passing. Jared got a man. He's got Lockridge. He's got a pick. Jared's first pick of the season comes here in Sikeston, as that will be Bennett Rolling, the sophomore, the 5'5" and 3/4 sophomore, getting the pick on Jared Hudgens. That is not what you want if you're the Tigers. A penalty, a tackle for loss, a penalty on a touchdown, a tackle for loss, and then a pick in 3 plays. That is back-breaking. I mean, what a catch for Bennett Rolling. Like I said, 5'5" and 3/4. That's what they have it. I don't know why they don't say 5'6", as Holcomb gets the carry. Holcomb gets sitting down. Tackle by Thomas. Holcomb waiting for his teammates to help pick him up. 2nd and 9. At the 43-yard line. Sikeston trying to get the plays. Coach is swimming down there. One of their coaches is doing a swimming motion, or well, it was.
They had 6 on the first play, holding negated it, and now a 6.
It's going to be an end around. It's going to be a flag, and it's going to be another flag on Sikeston. Their pre-snap penalties, this might set a Missouri State record. Not even, like, obviously we want to be positive here, but this is one of those just 8, maybe? I mean, Sikeston, even on these, have had great plays past the penalty.
Coach Jim Mays on his golf cart.
It's going to be a snap now. Baker, loud clap. He's going to get a good catch for King. That was Mason King. And that's going to break into the 40, or the 41. The 41-yard line, 3rd and 7 Bulldogs. Shotgun, snap, it's going to be a pass again. Pump fake, he's going right. He's going right, he's going to run, and it's going to be a big collision there as Napier got involved on the tackle. I mean, a player on the sideline got sitting down. It's going to be 4th and 2, probably, 4th and 3. 4th and 3, so really only a 2-yard gain, or 4-yard gain on that. Sikeston has went for it on every 4th down. So it looks like they're going to go for it again.
10 minutes left here in the 3rd.
Baker got a man in motion this time. Holcomb's going to get stopped, though. The Tigers will get the stop they need, will get the ball back, and get a 1st down. Kentravius Key and Chasvin Thomas coming in clutch for the Tigers defense here. That is a big, big stop for Caruthersville.
Makes a big stop there. 35-28. Under 10 left in the 3rd.
35-28, and the Tigers just have to get something now after that interception by Bennett Rolling. That's Jared's first pick of the year, and this will be a pre-snap penalty on the Tigers. We are seeing a litany of pre-snap penalties today. I'm using big words because I don't know what else to use here. Let's see what Hudgens found in his armband. Safe bet it's a run play. It's a pitch play to Sammy. Sammy's good on these pitch plays. Sammy got a good block. Sammy got one man. Sammy got tripped up there. Sammy's still breaking tackles. He just goes and bull rushes in to the 33-yard line.
Number 3, Sammy Bryant on the carry.
Down to the Bulldogs, 33-34.
1st down, Tigers.
They're going to call that a 35-yard rush for Sammy. He's all-state for a reason, folks. And those rushes, the way he can cut through and just break a tackle, like no tomorrow, like there's nothing going on, is a quality that a lot of teams want down in the Boot Hill. It's going to be a keeper for Jared. Jared's got to run. Jared's got one man. Jared is going in. Touchdown, Tigers. 34-yard rush. Jared Hudgens looking Josh Allen-esque.
Big run there.
After the pick and the stop, the Tigers now will score on after 2 big rushes from their two major offensive captains.
Could not be denied. Caruthersville looking to take
as we're getting a breeze. That's all I'm saying. They're going for 2.
To go out of the I formation.
see what they run here. It could be a fullback dive, maybe. And a flag. The pre-snap penalties don't stop on 2-point conversion. Oh, my Lord. I think they're going to bring Jermaine Crothers out and the kicking team. Yeah, they will. Because what do you mean another pre-snap penalty? So the Tigers, we're trying to get the score to 1. To a 1-point lead for them. But now they're just going to say, we'll take the PAT attempt. Jermaine from 27 out. Jermaine Crothers. What a extra point. Beauty. What pressure. 35-35. We are tied here in S-Town. And we'll be right back after this.
Looking for your next concrete job? Give Jones Concrete LLC a call at 573-724-2005. Specializing in flat work, driveways, patios, slabs, sidewalks, demolition, saw cutting, gravel, and dirt delivery available. No job is too small because we do it all. Jones Concrete LLC.
Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network. As we are trying to plan in the future for where we're going to eat, we want Buffalo Wild Wings, and we were told Buffalo Wild Wings, right? They close at 12:30, so if this game is on the trajectory that it is, I mean, I'd be cool at McDonald's, but you know what? This is the one game where I'm like, I don't want this to end, really. This has just been fun. As the kick for McVeigh booms within the 10, and it'll be returned by Williams. Williams has a legion. Williams gets blocked, but Williams gets sent down at the 35 by Jasmine Thomas. The hero on defense so far has been Jasmine Thomas. Stops 2 big returns in its tracks and a touchdown off a fumble. I mean, these two teams look like they've played each other every year. They look like they know each other's every move. And when they add a new wrinkle to that offense, it really changes a lot. It's going to be a snap. It's going to be a handoff to Holcomb. Holcomb will gain 4 or 5 yards on that play. Going to be 2nd and 5 for the Bulldogs. This 5-yard gain as the Tigers tackled down Holcomb. You know, it's been a struggle not to call him Holcomb because the Hornets, we'll see them during basketball season. They're a non-football school. Shotgun. It's going to be a pass. He's got a seam, maybe. He's going to scramble, and it will be head-to-head contact. Jackson Napier, though, gets him out of bounds. Pierce Baker gets tackled by Napier, and it will be 3rd and 2 Bulldogs. 3-yard gain. This is closer to a 3rd and 3 than a 3rd and 1 in the 3rd of 2 spectrum. The Bulldogs, this is the type of possession they really need. They need to have this defense kind of rest their legs a little bit after they just got ran upon by Bryan and Hudgens. It's going to be a pass for Baker. Baker trying to find a way. He's got a wide open Atkins. Atkins wide open. Atkins gets slung down by Jasmine Thomas. Another tackle that saves a bunch of yards by Jasmine Thomas. I mean, they need to be able to, Gavin's pointed out, they need to be able to contain this quarterback a little bit because Baker, the second he rolls out, he gains more confidence. He can run, he can pass. On the run, he can sling the ball. It's a trait that you don't see a lot in quarterbacks in high school. As now Jermaine's putting pressure on it. and it's going to be thrown out of bounds. That is the type of pressure the Tigers need to bring. I mean, highlight Jermaine Crothers on that play. If you guys go back and see the way that he went left with Baker, and then when Baker to second, that he tried to cut right, maybe get either a seam to run or get a area to fully extend his arm out to throw. Crothers just followed him in the motion on that block, almost got a sack. He's been right there on sack tonight. He's been so close to getting one. It will come at some point. It's got to at this point. It's going to be a jet sweep here for Williams. Williams gets tackled from behind by Trayshawn Mays. So it's only going to be about a 1 yard gain. No, they're going to say, it's a 1 yard gain. Third and 9. You got to believe Pierce Baker is about to try and let it fly either to Williams, either to Atkins, his number 1 and number 2 targets. Because these two have hands of glue tonight. I mean, they've had 2 drops, I'm pretty sure. Baker rolling out left. Baker gets hit hard, but it's going to be a first down. Donzel Foster gets a tackle. Trayshawn Mays, if he's just a second quicker, gets the sack on Baker and might end that drive right where it starts. Caught by Will Lape, adding a new wrinkle. I mean, when you have 3 receivers that can catch under that much pressure, the immense pressure, it's big. The Tigers really, really need to contain and pressure this quarterback here. Baker's very good, and it's going to be a handoff, but it's going to be a flag, and I mean, that's sloppy. That's another pre-snap penalty. I'm just saying. I don't think I've seen that many pre-snap penalties in a single game. I'm befuddled. It's going to be first and 15. I don't know really what this is. This like no huddle that they run, or they run. Going to be it's going to be empty set. Baker's got 5 receivers. Baker got a man. He's got Atkins, but Atkins is stopped down. That is a big tackle by Chasman Thomas. How many tackles is that for him on the day? Is that 10? It is 10. He has entered the decade mark, and I mean, all these have been impactful tackles too that have stopped plays before they started. 2nd and 12 for the Bulldogs, not running empty set this time. Baker's got Holcomb right beside him. But it's going to be a pass. And no flags on that. It was teetering to PI on McVeigh there, I will say. It was teetering on it. But the refs do get a better angle than us. It might have been a little bit of a over-exaggeration of McVeigh's power there, maybe. Very strong. 6:40 left in the third quarter. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. Baker's got Holcomb to the left of him. He's got 4 receivers out. It's going to be a rollout to the left, but it's actually going to be a screen. Dropped by Holcomb. 4th down. See what the Bulldogs do here. They have to go for it, I guess. I mean, they do, like I said, have a backup kicker, and Blaine Sadler is the kicker. So they're not going to go for it. Mauricio Bautista out playing soccer. Pressure coming in from Austin Brooks. Baker's going to be sacked. He's going to pass. And is that Zach Pinder with the catch? I think Zach Pinder just caught the ball. I mean, it's going to be a turnover on downs. And no flag for intentional grounding. See, it's going to be Tiger ball. Are they going to spot it where he threw it out of bounds? Or are they going to spot it just at the line of scrimmage? 1st and 10 from the 28, I believe. They're going to call it the 28. Hudgens with Bryant behind him. This is when the Tigers need Hudgens and Bryant especially. It's going to be a handoff to Sammy. Sammy has a legion. Sammy breaks tackles almost at a first down. It's going to be 2nd and 1 for the Tigers at the 38.
Second and inches. We've seen the push here tonight. We do it again. On that carry. Go out of ISO. Lining up the push.
It's going to be a tush push. I will say they ran the tush push a couple times with Ryan Guest last year, but when you have Jared Hudgens under center who can kind of just get in there and stick with the blocks, I mean, he just gained 5-6 yards on that play. Do you think they call number 3 again? I think they might. Honestly, the pitch plays have worked the best. I don't know why they don't run more if they're going to have pitches. No, as Jay-Z said, I got 99 problems, but a pitch ain't one. And this time, Bryant will break through a few tackles, and it might be another first down. It will. The chains will move. First down, Tigers. I want to know what Sammy Bryant's 40 time is. I want to be honest. We should do a scientific experiment with pads and without pads on. 10 for 11. There's an 11-yard gain for Bryant there. 1st and 10, Tigers. Past the 50. It is at the 45. Hudgens will snap. It's going to be another handoff to Bryant. When you have Sammy Bryant, you have everything for the Tigers. Sammy breaks through. 5 yards to go for the Tigers. 4:30 on the clock. As there is a injured Bulldog on the play. After that 40-yard rush for Sammy Bryant, there's an injured Bulldog. And with that, we will take a quick break on the Boot Hill Sports Network, and we'll be right back after this.
Hey, if you want a truck or a real fine car, Faulkner Auto Sales can get you cruising in any style. If Faulkners don't have it, they can get it. And if they can't get it, it's not even made. Go see Dwayne and Kevin at Faulkner Auto Sales on Truman Boulevard in Caruthersville or call 573-333-3800. And remember, if Faulkner's is not on the back of your vehicle, it damn sure ought to be.
And welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network. The injured Bulldog got up and is looking good. I believe it might have just been a cramp. You know, it is still hot. This might be the last hot game. You know, there's a cold front coming in next week. It's going to be 70s for Valley. That is what we're talking about. That's football weather. I mean, when we get to Hayti, it might be 60 outside. At St. John, it might be 50. Love that. But back to the game, which we also love. Hudgens will jet sweep it. Hudgens has... I'm trying to see who that is. DJ, touchdown, Foster! The Tigers take the lead here in Sikeston on homecoming. I will tell you, folks, the prediction from some of the media was 42-41. Bulldogs beat the Tigers. The Tigers now have a chance to beat that score prediction. Jermaine will get the snap high, but he still kicks it, and it's in! 42-35. The Tigers now lead the Bulldogs by a full touchdown. And with that, we will take another break, but we'll be right back with more action on the Boot Hill Sports Network.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports or activities.
Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network. I want to tell you that if you're a Tigers fan, if you are a Caruthersville resident that's watching this game, first of all, thank you for listening to me ramble for half this game, mostly, and deal with technical difficulties like an old man for most of the first quarter. But 42-35 now the score, as the Tigers have just looked strong. Quan McVeigh will send another one in the night sky within the 10. Williams will take the kickoff. He's returning. He's got a legion of blockers. He will breaks run. He jukes one. He gets to the 44 or 45. I'm trying to see the Tiger that got the tackle there pop up. Trying to see the number. No, Kentravius Key. What a tackle for Key. Get him out of bounds. 44-yard line. The Tigers will start, or the Bulldogs will start at. Kentravius Key, the sophomore. I mean, he's came in these first 4 games and been a big role. Kind of reminiscent of Chasman last year as a sophomore. Comes in, and how many tackles did he have tonight? Kentravius? I believe that's 5. He just got his 5th. He could be a threat in these next 2 years. Going to be another pass. Going to be caught. It's going to be a possession catch for King. Mason King with the catch. It is 9-11 right now, and we still have a quarter and 3.5 minutes to go. What a game. It's going to be a fake handoff, and Baker is met by, I believe that's Jackson Napier. It is Jack Nappy with the tackle. 15 tackles, Jackson Napier. Have yourself a day. His high this year is 18 against St. Pius. Snap, it's going to be a pass. Pressure coming in. Pressure from the Tigers. That's Crothers right there, and it's going to be a run out of bounds. Jackson, I'm going to call that a tackle. Jackson tackled him out of bounds. It's going to be a sack for Jackson Napier. A standalone sack. Caruthersville, their defense has stood up. They have showed out. And this is starting to get reminiscent of a few games. It will be a punt. The Bulldogs, this will be their second punt of the game after going for 5 times now. They had to watch some film on this. That punt is going to sky out of bounds at around the 35. So with that, the Tigers will get the ball, and the Tigers' offense has been scintillating in this second half. You like these big words? They're going to mark it at the 36, actually. I mean, beautiful punt there, but if you're the Tigers, this is the time to strike. They need a drive here. I mean, there's 3 minutes on the clock. If they could whittle down those 3 minutes, go into the fourth quarter at about the red zone, and then punch it in, that is a statement to start the fourth quarter. It's going to be a snap, and it's going to be a handoff. Actually, no. Jared's just going to be sat down. I think you needed that handoff there to Sammy. When you see that coverage, I think that's the time you say, all right, we're changing up a play here. The option is not being read, and we're going with the original player. As Hudgens gets tackled for a 2-yard loss. Only a 2-yard loss, which is good for the Tigers, because to me it looked like it was more than 2. But his forward progress did stop. Hudgens, under 5 to go in the game clock. Snap, handoff, Bryant, Sammy, getting through past the original line of scrimmage. This is why Sammy Bryant is All-State. Games like this, he's got to be over his season high, I believe around 135 yards. But also, in his game last week of having 135 yards, he had that in 1 half. So imagine what he could have done in 2. 3rd and 4, a minute and a half when the Tigers snap the ball, or under a minute and a half. Hudgens giving the call to Mays and Bryant. This is time. Hudgens will pass. He's got DJ. DJ catches it. First down, Tigers. DJ breaks a tackle, and he's going to go down at about the 47 of the Bulldogs. That screenplay worked perfectly. That RPO screen, really, that's what it was. About a 6-yard gain there for the Tigers. Donzel Foster already has a touchdown tonight, as well on a 7-yard rush. He is a glue guy. Put him anywhere, and he brings the team together, really. Especially as the backup running back too, the 2 running back. It's going to be a handoff to Bryant this time, and this is the bull! Sammy Bryant! Touchdown Tigers! They are up by double digits now. 47-yard touchdown, 48-35. Tigers lead the Bulldogs.
What a start. Got it, found his feet, and took off.
The Tigers have came out with a different mentality in this second half. I'm going to ask Coach E Wednesday what that halftime speech sounded like, because it must have fired up the boys a little bit too much right now. As Caruthers will get the snap, hold by Hudgens. It bobbled on the ground, but it doesn't matter. The kick is good. The Tigers are up 14. It's 49-35. Tigers lead the Bulldogs, and we'll be right back after this on the Boot Hill Sports Network.
Hey, are you doing the jailhouse rock and would much rather be having a house party? You can call Moss Bell Bonds at 573-359-4935 or 573-333-2916. They're available 24 hours a day. Also having a payment plan and credit cards accepted. You can make bail 1 minute from jail. Freedom loss, call Moss.
Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network. I'm Charlie Duckworth, joined alongside Gavin Green. If we're talking about glue guys, this is Gavin Green, who's the ultimate glue guy, coming in clutch since the Malden game as my cameraman for the rest of the year. Well, he's saying he's playing basketball, but we'll wait and see. He might be the basketball cameraman too. And the kick is off by McVeigh. Another one within the 10. Quan McVeigh is kicking the heck out of the ball. And it will be Williams will be tackled out of bounds by Jackson and Tyrone Hopkins. Add Hopkins' name to the board on tackles. There is 42 seconds to go in the third. 42 seconds left in the third. 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs.
This is what you call a must-score drive.
I mean, the Bulldogs, we just heard it, must score. They need this right now because the Tiger offense is hot to go right now. It's going to be a pass play. Pressure. He's got Atkins! Atkins! Head tops a man! 1st down, Tigers! And Atkins is hurt.
And that's another Bulldog.
Atkins is going to get up. Looks like a hand-wrist injury for Atkins after that big catch. I mean, that's what you need if you're the Bulldogs. Under 30 to go, really under 20 to go by the time they snap this ball. Baker back passing. Baker, the Tigers need to apply pressure here. Scrambling left to right. Jermaine Crothers gets involved there. Incomplete. Jermaine Crothers has been knocking on the door of a sack, but every time Pierce Baker has somehow, someway went left, right, went center, broke out from the sack. Jermaine he's just trying to get a tackle.
49 to 35.
And you know we're gonna have to hear all about it in 4th hour Tuesday. That is true. When he doesn't get the tackle, like Gavin pointed out, he is doing his job. He's containing that quarterback. It's going to be a play action. Across the middle. Williams gets the catch. Gets the 1st down. But Maxwell Hunter lays the boom down. And it will be 4th quarter action when we come back. Sikeston down 14 against the Caruthersville Tigers. And with that, we will be back with the Force.
Tonight's game is not only a competitive contest between these two schools, but it's also an educational experience for the students involved. Because high school activities are about learning life values, your friends at this local radio station and the Missouri State High School Activities Association remind everyone to do their part in keeping our hometown sports a positive experience for everyone. When you attend your next game, do your part to help rekindle the spirit of citizenship by showing good sportsmanship. You'll be teaching a positive lesson, and you'll be preserving a proud tradition in the state of Missouri.
Hey, are you doing the jailhouse rock and would much rather be having a house party? You can call Moss Bell Bonds at 573-359-4935 or 573-333-2916. They're available 24 hours a day. Also having a payment plan and credit cards accepted. You can make bail 1 minute from jail. Freedom loss, call Moss.
Senior, Ellie Barber.
Welcome back to Tiger Football on the Boot Hill Sports Network as we are here in the 4th quarter here at Sikeston, here at Sikeston's homecoming. The Tigers, though, maybe the shocking score of the week right now, 49-35. We do not have an update on the Hayti score. But last time we checked, it was, I believe, 35-0 at halftime. Father Tolton with the lead. Caught by King and tackled, wrapped up by Quan McVeigh. He is having the game of his life. This is what the Tigers need to do, though. They need to play their absolute best to beat this Sikeston team. McVeigh might have just kept, or not really kept, but carved out a spot for him on defense, as we're getting an update from Columbia in just a second. We are getting an ad for Adidas, as not a pre-snap penalty on this motion. There's going to be a screen. Williams drops it, though. And Josiah tried hard for a touchdown there. He's trying. Pass incomplete for Williams, though. And the score in Columbia is 59-6. Tolton leads the Indians. But we're not Hayti Indians. We're Caruthersville Tigers. What we care about is this game here in Sikeston. Got a chuckle there for that one. That was a good one, wasn't it? It's going to be a pass. It's going to be a first down for King. Just there, right on the goal, or right on the line, right on the first down line. As there's going to be an official timeout for a injury on the play. I believe King is down. The Caruthersville coaching staff attending to him. And now the trainers for Sikeston coming over. And here comes King. I think he'll have to come off for a play, though, because of the timeout. It is 9:24.
King pops up. We'll have to sit out this play.
King will sit out this play, which is rough for the Bulldogs for one play, but they still have, Kean Atkins, Kenneth Holcomb, Will Lape, Terrell Williams. They still have 3 receivers that can catch the ball. And Kenneth Holcomb, who's out there, who can run all over your defense if you let him. Baker passing. He's got a man. Deep ball. Incomplete. Lockridge with the pressure on Will Lape. There, I think Lockridge distracted Lape from the ball a little bit there, or it was just an overthrow. Lape catches that ball, and I don't even know what I'd do. If he extended one-handed that, the string might have ended. The Tigers need a stop here. Not saying need because they're down. They need to get this offense back on the field and try and put more pressure. Deep ball. Terrell Williams. Incomplete. I thought Williams caught it. Ball went through him like a sash to the ground, or like a seatbelt, really, if you want to say it like that. Jair Alexander style. Even though he said that's a sword, but he does a seatbelt motion. I don't understand that part. Glad he's off my team, though. I got Michael Parsons. But we have a 14-point ball game here in Sikeston, as now Baker getting pressured by the Tigers. Contravious T getting to him almost. Jermaine Crothers also. Pass! Touchdown! Williams! What a play! Touchdown! Bulldogs! That is not what you want if you're a Tiger fan. 49-41 is the score with 10:47 to go. Got a mouthful of 40s. Pause. Now they're going to bring out Blaine Sadler. Russell Wilson? That the player comparison? Prime Russell Wilson, not Giants Russell Wilson or Steelers. The kick for Sadler, good. And it's a touchdown game here in Sikeston. Tigers lead 49-42. You've seen what they've done on offense this half. See if the Bulldogs can muster up a stop against the Tigers after this on the Boot Hill Sports Network.
Little Pizza Heaven, located at 503 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, Missouri. You can eat in, take out, or get delivered. So make sure you call them at 573-333-0490 or go by and see Chrissy and the gang. Once again, that's 503 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, Missouri, where they offer more than great pizza. Little Pizza Heaven, a Caruthersville tradition.
And welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network, and we'd like to thank Little Pizza Heaven and the rest of our sponsors. Little Pizza Heaven, just a little bit more, as they are the host of the Coach G Show every Wednesday at 7 on the Boot Hill Sports Network during football season. Last week we had Jared Hudgens and Charmin Tillman this week, I don't even really know who the Tigers can have on. I mean, Chasman Thomas, I'm going to request Chasman no matter what, because the way he's played tonight is insane. Sadler, onside kick. No, that's interesting. It's going to be I don't know why Sadler tried that. It felt like he intentionally did that a little bit, like he intentionally tried to kick it out of bounds. I mean, the Tigers are going to get the ball at the 35. That's where the last kick out of bounds started. I just don't.
So Caruthersville starts with the ball. At the
I don't understand that thinking right there. I mean, he showed onside and then kicked it deep or deep enough, and it's just
down and 10:47 remains.
Still, but here comes the bull. Here comes Hudgens. Double. Hudgens in shotgun. It's going to be a handoff to Sammy. You already know it's going to be. He breaks a tackle. Sammy Bryant breaks a few. That might be a first down. Looking like last season's Sammy Bryant here. The way he could just break through. He's got. I don't like the way that noise got picked up. He's got 20 carries, I believe, in this game. He's had an extreme workload tonight, but it doesn't matter right now. 2nd and 1, really 2nd and inches maybe. They're not push pushing yet. They want to let this clock bleed. It's going to be a handoff. Sammy Bryant. Sammy Bryant's going to get the first. 1 yard gain.
Number 3, Sammy Bryant on the carry. First down, Tigers.
Or maybe a 2 yard gain. It will be a 2 yard gain for Bryant.
Welcome back. It's 56-7.
And we've ran out of lead. I don't know how we did that, but we've done it. This might be peak Boot Hill Sports Network right here.
Gotta worry about this right here. Down 7. 7 seconds on the clock. They're running the clock down. High snap.
It's going to be a snap. It's going to be Sammy, but Sammy stopped.
Wrapped up and sat down.
It's going to be a 2 yard loss, I believe, for Bryant on the play. We found a pin. I just want to tell you, folks at home, the crisis has been averted. We've got them. The pin has been found. 2nd and 11. It's a 1 yard loss, actually. My apologies. Under 9 minutes when the Tigers snap this. This is the drive you want for Caruthersville. Sammy in a spin circle. 2 spin circles. And it's going to be another loss. I mean, Tigers got to pass the ball here now. 3rd and long.
3rd and 13, Tigers.
This is now turned from the drive the Tigers exactly want to the drive the Bulldogs exactly want. Getting stops, and if the Tigers do have to punt, we don't want to jinx it, but if they do, the ball will get to only about the 30 to the 20-ish, 20-30-ish there, and hopefully with no backspin either. Hudgens throwing, deep ball, he has a man, he caught it! What a catch! Oh my Lord, Keyston Clowers! Keyston Clowers! I might have broke the sound barrier on this mic. How far was that?
Wow.
56 yards. And from Hayti, or from Columbia, it's a 51-6 final. Father Tolton beats Hayti 51-6. But Keyston Clowers' biggest play of the game. And he had a few big plays last year, but that might be the biggest play of his career. That is when you dial up your best receivers as Jermaine goes up for the kick, and his money, once again, Jermaine Crothers making kicks 56-42. We will be back after these messages.
Fans, when you attend a high school game, do you stand at attention during the national anthem? Do you cheer a good play by the opposing team? If your team loses, do you take it well in stride? If you have answered yes to any of those questions, you are showing positive examples of sportsmanship. Don't forget that when you attend high school events, young eyes are watching you for examples of acceptable behavior. By making a conscientious effort, you'll be helping our students grow into better citizens. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network. And if you are coming over from the Haytie game, welcome to the game of the season. I will just stamp it right here. 56-42, but this game feels like it's tied right now. The tension, you can cut through it with a knife. The Tigers looking to be 4-0 and get the biggest statement of all statements. Beating the Class 4 Sikeston Bulldogs in their house at homecoming for them. And now McVeigh will kick it. That ball goes to the 21. And here comes the return from one of the Upmen. Mason King bumps into one of his men and then gets tackled by Jeremiah Jackson just to add insult to injury on that play.
Return by number 5, Mason King. Sikeston will start this drive on their own 35-yard line. First down,
that might have been the play, honestly. Throw one of the blockers into him and then get the tackle. If so, we got some baby geniuses over here in Caruthersville. Come on, man, we can't be saying these obscene words. Timeout taken by Sikeston. And with that, we'll take a timeout on the Boot Hill Sports Network. We'll be right back after this.
Glowing Hearts In-Home Care Service is an in-home supportive care provider serving the area from locations at 1119 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville and at 511 East M in Marston, Missouri. Glowing Hearts has friendly, professional employees who provide home nursing visits along with personal and homemaker services to enable clients to remain at home. There is a difference. See for yourself by calling Glowing Hearts In-Home Care Service in Caruthersville at 922-5056 or in Marston at 643-2537.
And welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network as the Bulldogs are on offense. It's going to be a double pass. Atkins has a man, but it will be underthrown. If Chasman turned around and saw that, he would get a pick on that play. And he would have filled the stat sheet perfectly. Then, almost, he would have needed one pass deflection. That double pass, Sikeston's just trying to pull any trick out of the book, any rabbit out of the hat to get against the Tigers. Atkins, a dual sport athlete for Sikeston. He's a center fielder for the baseball program. So he has an arm. Baker passing. Atkins this time catches it. Atkins gets tackled down by Chasman, and Atkins is hurt again. Coach Treese going in to check on him. It's going to be an official timeout. Atkins will be out for a play when he gets up. Trying to see what it is. We're just going to take a short little break here on the Boot Hill Sports Network and be back after this.
Hey, if you want a truck or a real fine car, Faulkner Auto Sales can get you cruising in any style. If Faulkners don't have it, they can get it. And if they can't get it, it's not even made. Go see Dwayne and Kevin at Faulkner Auto Sales on Truman Boulevard in Caruthersville or call 573-333-3800. And remember, if Faulkner's is not on the back of your vehicle, it damn sure ought to be.
Woo! And we are back here in Sikeston. Injured player Atkins still down on the ground after that tackle from Chasman Thomas. Both teams are down for a kneel. I just wanted to cut in and tell you guys that this break will be a little bit longer than what we once thought. So we'll be right back after this.
Looking for your next concrete job? Give Jones Concrete LLC a call at 573-724-2005. Specializing in flat work, driveways, patios, slabs, sidewalks, demolition, saw cutting, gravel, and dirt delivery available. No job is too small, 'cause we do it all. Jones Concrete LLC.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the stage.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Be great.
Participate!
Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network. Atkins is back up on his feet. That's a good sign. He got a round of applause from the Sikeston faithful, from the Caruthersville faithful over there in the away bleachers. Welcome back. He's being helped off by the athletic trainer for Sikeston, Kyle. That's all I know his name is, Kyle. Thank you, Kyle. The Bulldogs now third down without their best to second best receiver for at least a play. It's going to be 3rd and 4. It's going to be a completed pass. 4th and 1 for the Bulldogs.
4th and about a yard to go.
Pass completed number 6.
I think it's safe to say, folks, that this is probably the game. I mean, there is 7.5 left, but with the way that Caruthersville's looking, there's a jump.
Don't have to call a play. They go on 2. Caruthersville by it.
Flag on the play against the Tigers. Offside.
And we will not have the same.
First down.
We will not have the same issues that we had in St. Pius, where we had to use a lesser camera this time because we realized where the charger hole is actually. And now Baker rolling out. Baker getting pressured. Trayshawn Mays with the sack. That is a backbreaker right there. Trayshawn Mays getting a huge solo sack. 2 sacks for Trayshawn. What a player. Under 7 to go.
2nd and 25, Bulldogs.
What more can you say about the way the Tigers have played tonight? They have showed their heart. Snap. It's going to be a low snap. Almost on the ground. It's going to be caught. Tackled by Napier. That's going to be tackled by Napier and trying to see who else. Hunter. Will Lape with the catch. I almost said Lape got the tackle. That's Napier's 17th of the game. 1 away from his mark against St. Pius.
A pretty solid game here tonight. Baker's just to go bring it out here in the second half.
I mean, this is what they need to do right now, Sikeston. They need to get the ball in the air because, think about it, time stops whenever they... It's a first down. I don't know why it says 3rd and 10. Or wait, it is 3rd and 10. Baker is sacked again! Trayshawn Mays, a dog. His 3rd sack of the game. Another loss. It is 4th down here in Sikeston. Under 6 to go, and it's looking like the Tigers are about to do something they have not done in a little bit. Beat Sikeston. The punt team will come out. As Gavin pointed out, they're going to punt. There's a account I really like named the Surrender Index, and it's to tell when a team has kind of laid down. This feels like it would get a high thing on the surrender index. That ball's going to bounce to about the 36, 35 yard line. Feels like that. This is Sikeston putting their cards down to the center of the table and saying, good game, y'all. Who knows, though? I mean, anything happens in football. I mean, you've seen it tonight. The Tigers were down, I believe, double digits at some point and just built back. I believe they were down 21-7 at one point. They weren't?
I don't know.
No, that helps that you don't know. Just trying to be honest. Be a professional, yes. Hudgens in shotgun. He's got Bryant behind him. I'm getting bit by a mosquito currently. And it's going to be a handoff to Bryant. Bryant breaks a tackle. Sammy Bryant breaks another tackle. Gets past the 50 to about the 47. I mean, what can you say as the fans have started to waltz out for Sikeston? Going to be about a 13, 15, 16 maybe yard gain. More than that. 22-yard gain. I can't do math good sometimes. Especially when, like, it goes past the 50. Going to be a handoff this time again to Bryant. Sammy, and that is going to be it. The dagger. In the wise words of Kevin Harlan, is this the dagger? Touchdown, Tigers once more. 62-42, the score.
And just like that, the Tigers outscored the Bulldogs this second half.
Hey.
That is 35-17. I believe I did the math.
An offensive explosion is all you can describe this game. The Tigers were down 7.5. And Jermaine is on it. The Tigers were down 7.5. They are up 21 with 4:17 to go. The Caruthersville Tigers said, "You scheduled us for homecoming? We're past that. It's time for the Tigers to show out and make their statement, and this is the statement." We'll be right back here on the Boot Hill Sports Network.
Little Pizza Heaven, located at 503 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, Missouri. You can eat in, take out, or get delivered. So make sure you call them at 573-333-0490 or go by and see Chrissy and the gang. Once again, that's 503 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, Missouri, where they offer more than great pizza. Little Pizza Heaven, a Caruthersville tradition.
Welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network as we are here in 4:17 to go. I mean, the Tigers have scored 35 points this half. They have given up 7. The prediction was 42-41 Sikeston. I can tell you Sikeston has 42. Holcomb will get the return. Holcomb going. There's a couple trips here. Hand down Mandel, but Chasman Thomas. Another big tackle for Manny. Man. And just to give you guys an update on Keon Atkins, he just got carted off to pass the track. We hope Atkins has a good recovery. You know, hope that's nothing too serious. He can get back on the field next week.
63-42. Sure exactly what's going on there. I said thank you very much.
Gavin said thank you very much. I want to tell you that. I know you're listening to this, Miss Curry. Gavin said thank you very much.
I've seen tonight, he's worked every single bit of it. Sammy Bryant.
Pierce Baker.
One of the best players. He'll be on the planet.
Here's a
play all year. If not all of last
407. I mean, penalty, and it will go in the way of the Bulldogs. They get a first down. I don't. Oh, they're going to call taunting?
I don't know.
Oh, they might call taunting. Who knows what it is. Ball is at the 40. The snap. Baker, they got to get a few big passes. It's caught. Jasmine Thomas and Jackson Napier. Both of them. Jackson, 18 tackles. That's all you need to know. Jasmine Thomas, 14 tackles. This has been all around. I think, I'm just going to say, since the Boot Hill Sports Network has been formed, this is the best game that the Tigers have played. Mason King gets tackled by Quan McVeigh. First down, though, for the Bulldogs. The Tigers have looked cutthroat. They look... Quan has 14 tackles. I'm just going to make a prediction. He's going to stay in his role defensively or get an elevated role because he has come out tonight and just stood out. First and 10, Bulldogs at the 45, or at the 35, 36. Baker about to get sacked. He almost got sacked. Picked off. Donzel Foster gets the interception, but he will be out of bounds at the 40. About a 5-yard return for Donzel Foster. Donzel Foster. What a player. I mean, interception. The Tigers have 3:12 left in the game. The talk of the town over the week was Caruthersville beats Sikeston somehow by double digits. The amount of points they get district is crazy. And the thought was 13 would equal 30, probably. What does 21 equal?
A lot.
A lot. As Lockridge will get the jet sweep. Lockridge keeps on going backwards, but Lockridge will somehow get yards on that play. And just trucks a dude. I mean, about a 4-yard gain there. If we're being real, Josiah Lockridge ran for 10 yards on that play. Because he went about 6 backwards on that sweep. We're going to call it 3 yards, actually. We're going to call it 4. That was the initial call. And we have a pin, so we can't really erase it. Can we? Can we?
Tigers aiming to snap the ball, but
3 minutes on the clock. It's going to be a sweep. It's going to be Keyston Clowers, and he's going to lose yards on that play. Are they going to say he actually gains yards? I think he gained yards on that play.
3rd down and 5 for the Tigers. 2:41 remains.
What are we calling that?
Ball game.
2-yard gain.
3rd and 5 for the Tigers. I believe that is a 1-yard gain. 2-yard gain. Some yard gain. He gained something. I don't know how. It looked like he got tackled for 3. Hudgens will hand it off. No, he won't. He stiff arms the man. And a flag flies and hits Jermaine in the foot. I mean, it's face mask. It's face mask.
Gonna get him for a horse collar.
Oh, they're going to get him for a horse collar, actually.
Horse collar penalty.
Horse collar against the Bulldogs. Personal foul. 15-yard penalty. First down, Tigers.
First down, Tigers. And they are in striking distance to make the biggest statement. Imagine how the teams in the CMO South are going to look at the Tigers if they score another on Sikeston and are up 28. 2:10 on the clock. Going to be a handoff to Bryant. Bryant going. Sammy gets thrown for a gain of 3 yards. I mean, he gained 3 yards on the throw alone. I mean, it's first down Tigers. 33 to the... Trying to see where they moved the chains to. About the 19. So 14-yard gain for Bryant. I mean, he gained 3 of them getting tackled. Red zone possession now for the Tigers. They are going to let the clock drain. 1:35 left on the clock. Hudgens takes the snap. Hudgens is going to keep it. Jared Hudgens, touchdown, Tigers, again, 69 now. Hey. The Tigers have, well, they've already passed, but they have now scored the most points they have in the season. I mean, they had 61 against Malden and have 69 against Sikeston. And the dog pound here has been silenced. Caruthers, probably the last PAT of the game. Hudgens, hold, good, kick, money. 28-point lead. This is looking like a college football score right now. 70-42. And you know what? We'll stay here because we just have to sit here and talk for a second and bask in what this game is. This is the biggest win the Tigers have had, and I mean a little bit. They, except for the Valley games, except for games against Valley, they have not been underdogs for a little bit, right? This was an underdog night, and they have somehow, some way, put 28 above them. They had 28 points at the half. They've scored 42 points in a half. I mean, off the backs of Keyston Clowers, Jared Hudgens, and Sammy Bryant, but it's just been a stunner here in Sikeston. It was 35-28. I mean, really, we talked about the Caruthersville offense putting up 42. The Tigers holding the Bulldogs, who were looking like a great offense. And now the kick is going to go down. I believe that was Tyrell Campbell kicking.
Hey, fans, don't forget next Friday night, the Sikeston Bulldogs will host the Farmington Knights.
The defense starters are coming out still. I mean, there's a minute 23 left on the clock. I feel like this could be when you put your twos in. But you know what? Fine. You know what I mean? Fine. F-I-N-E, fine. A minute 23 left until the Tigers put a bow on what's been a beauty. Baker will hand it off to Holcomb. Holcomb has really been neutralized. Jackson with a tackle. Jackson and Trayshawn get in on that tackle. And, I mean, Holcomb really has been neutralized in this second half. It feels like the Tigers, I wouldn't say had a film review in halftime, because I don't know if you can do that in high school. But they have came out in this second half and have just learned everything that Sikeston's done. It's going to be a pitch outside. Holcomb gets a first down and tackled by Maxwell Hunter. It will be it in one more play as the Bulldogs move the chains, possibly for the final time of the night. Under 30 to go in the fourth quarter.
Sikeston gets set.
Baker will get the snap. It will be a keeper for Baker. Baker's trying to go out of bounds, maybe? No? He's just going to get tackled by Donzel Foster. And the clock will run.
Here's Baker on the carry. And that's another Bulldog. First
No,
down.
actually, the clock won't run. The Bulldog, and now the clock will run. Maybe. It will now, as we are going to call it final score. Caruthersville Tigers 70, Sikeston Bulldogs 42. What a game for the Tigers. We will be back in just a few moments with the final stats and the, I almost said outroduction, the outro, the post-game talk for Charlie Duckworth and Gavin Green. This has been the Boot Hill Sports Network, and we'll be right back after this.
The score of any athletic event is generally forgotten over time, but the actions of players, coaches, and spectators leave lasting impressions. The next time you attend a high school game, think of how history will remember you. Choose good sportsmanship and help rekindle the spirit of citizenship. Remember, the lessons you teach today will help develop better citizens in our communities for tomorrow. This message has been brought to you by your friends at the Missouri State High School Activities Association and this local radio station.
Hey, are you doing a jailhouse rock and would much rather be having a house party? You can call Moss Bell Bonds at 573-359-4935 or 573-333-2916. They're available 24 hours a day. Also having a payment plan and credit cards accepted. You can make bail 1 minute from jail. Freedom loss, call Moss.
Has your home renovation project got you down in the dumps with nowhere to put the junk? Well, give Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpsters a call at 573-359-8023. Locally owned and operated by Brad Jones and Tyler Brooks. Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpster LLC offers 20, 30, and 40-yard dumpsters, 7 to 30-day rentals, and long-term commercial contracts, serving Southeast Missouri, Northeast Arkansas, and West Tennessee. Once again, that's Tri-State Roll-Off Dumpsters at 573-359-8023.
All right. Remember, we're a team that plays together. Listen, the winning will take care of itself. We just have to get everyone involved.
In interscholastic sports, we celebrate what makes every one of us unique. And in the pursuit of a common goal, everyone in the huddle, in the bleachers, and in the community comes together. This message presented by the MSHSAA and the Missouri Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
And welcome back to the Boot Hill Sports Network. I want to give you guys at home just a anecdote as I have the defensive stats here. Sikeston scored 70 in their first game. They scored 24 and 14 in the next. They scored 42 tonight. But the thing is, they let up 6, 39, 33. 39 to Dexter, 33 to Cape. They let up 70 to the Tigers tonight. This is a different Caruthersville Tigers team. That was the best Sammy Bryant has looked all year, and maybe the best he's looked since the spotlight came onto him last season, because he just came out there all killer, no filler there. And, I mean, that doesn't even undermine the way the defense played in that second half, letting up only 7 points to the Bulldogs. It was just crazy to see how the Tigers performed. I mean, and Sikeston is a very, very solid team. Like I said, 3 losses now, but you think about those 3 losses: Dexter, Cape, Caruthersville. 3 pretty good football teams that have beat them. I mean, you look, Pierce Baker had to have had about 200 yards passing. Terrell Williams had definitely 100 receiving. Kean Atkins, who we hope recovers well from his injury as he got carted off late in the game. We Like I said, we hope our thoughts and prayers are with him. He had to have also had 100. Kenneth Holcomb. What a dog. I mean, it was a battle of the running backs out there for that first half. Sammy and Holcomb just exchanged shots left and right. As we will get into these defensive stats first. The offense is cooking up right now as Jackson Napier, 20 tackles for the senior captain. 1 sack, 3 tackles for a loss. Josiah Lockridge, an interception for a 6-yard return on that first drive. Jeremiah Jackson, 4 tackles. Maxwell Hunter, 5 tackles. Trayshawn Mays, 11 tackles. 3 sacks. 3 solo sacks, by the way. Not even half sacks. 4 tackles for a loss. Chasman Thomas, I think the single most impactful player on defense, even though Jackson had the 20 tackles. You look, Chasman Thomas, 14 tackles, all of them stopped big plays from happening mostly. Had half a sack, 3 tackles for a loss, 1 forced fumble, 1 fumble recovery, a 46-yard fumble recovery, scoop and score for him. Donzel Foster had a blocked kick on special teams. He also had 5 tackles, 1 pass deflection, 1 interception for 5 yards return. Trace McGraw, 1 tackle, 1 for a loss. Impactful no matter what. Kentravius Key, 5 tackles, 2 for a loss. Jermaine Crothers, 8 for 9 on extra points. His best performance of the season for sure. 7 tackles, 1 pass deflection, half a sack, 2 for a loss. Quan McVeigh, 14 tackles, his career high in tackles. Jared Hudgens, 6 tackles, half a tackle, or half a sack, and 2 for a loss. And Tyrone Hopkins and Bryce Glisson got involved on kickoffs with 1 tackle each. While the offensive stats are cooking up, let's talk about the offense here. 28 points in the first half. I believe that's the most points they've scored in the first half. And then 42 in the second half against Sikeston. And the offensive stats, we are still calculating just a little bit. We will get them to you any second now, because I'll just spoiler alert, Sammy Bryant had the best game of his career. I'm not even kidding. The best game of his career. There's a reason he's All-State and was potentially a candidate or just off the ballot for the Card Trophy last season as a junior. I mean, he's a dog. That's all I can say. He's a dog. Has gotten the offensive stats. Jared Hudgens had, trying to see what that is, 117 yards rushing for 3 touchdowns. 109 passing. 1 interception. He had 1 touchdown as well passing. Sammy Bryant. You did the math right? 3 touchdowns, 327 rushing yards. 327 rushing. You're kidding me. I mean, this includes a 48, a 51, a 47, a 35, a 26, all in one. Josiah Lockridge receiving had 51 and a touchdown. Had 4 rushing yards. Jeremiah Jackson, 4 rushing yards. Keyston Clowers, -2 rushing yards on 1 carry, but 56 receiving. The math is right. 1 touchdown. And Donzel Foster, 8 receiving yards on 1 catch, and 25 yards rushing, 1 touchdown. And with that, the stats are over. And thank you guys for watching the Boot Hill Sports Network. I'm Charlie Duckworth, joined alongside Gavin Green. We'll be back Wednesday for the Coach G Show, and we'll be back Friday at Hockey Field. Salute to service against Valley Catholic.